I know it doesn't look good for you guys. Doesn't look good for you guys. Oh yeah, let's put up the team board first. Let's put up the team board first. We're down to 25 spots. We're down to 25 spots. Let's take some teams down. "21 people in here, but only 5 teams down. Questionable. Questionable. Alright, do we have personals in the store? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I'll probably need to add some more stuff to it. Alright. Board. Sold. Dodgers off the board. Angels off the board. Both LA teams gone. Padres off the board. Like it. Blue Jays and the White Sox. Let's go, guys. Let's fill some breaks. Full case, 12 boxes. What's up, Cliff? How you doing? How you doing? You do some more research on your card yesterday? KC says, give me some Pittsburgh. Give me some Pittsburgh. $12 boxes, guys. 12 boxes. The Pirates off the board. There goes Skeens. I feel like I hit a Skeens the other day in this. I could be wrong. Probably wrong. I don't know. Rip too much product. Rip too much product. Full case, guys. 12 boxes. Full case. We're down to 24. The faster we fill, the faster we break. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Bargain Hunters Breaks 3 just came in here. Bang, bang. Let me put some more inventory in here. Let's see, what else do I feel like ripping? Cliff says, give me them Tigers. Cliff, did you do more research on your card yesterday? That's a good card. All day, nice. You happy, right? For hitting one of the female players, that's a great card. Yeah. I take any super, but you know, certain supers are better than others. Certain supers are better than others for sure, but I think yours was good. First world problems, that is true. That is true. That is true. Adam says, give me them Texas Rangers. We're down to 22, boys. We're down to 22. Uh-oh, looks, did the Dodgers just hit a home run? That can't be good. I am. Did the Dodgers just hit a home run? No, that's just commercial. That was just highlights. what else are we adding? Delight we activate. We're down to 22 squads, boys. Let's get it filled. Ladies. Doing really well, my friend. Thank you. Hope you're doing well, too. Hope you're doing well, too. I'm just adding more stuff for y'all to buy. They go to Houston Astros with Adam. Adam loves his cards. Guys, Adam loves his cards. Shout out, Adam. Shout out, Adam. I don't know what I have in stock over here. That's the problem. I have Inception Football. I do too, Adam. Kind of funny, like sometimes I think, like, why do I like cards so much? I couldn't really tell you the answer, to be honest. Couldn't really tell you the answer. I just do. I like them. I guess part of it is probably its distraction from regular life, right? And I have all kinds of collectibles, and honestly, cards are probably the easiest to manage collectibles out of everything we have. So maybe that's one of the reasons. I can literally just pull out a box, mess with a bunch of cards. Where like other things is like a lot of work. Other things is just a lot of work. So, I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. I do, Jeep, man. I have a lot. I have a lot. What's up, Calf? We're down to 21 teams, guys. If we can get this filled fast, I can throw another one in there. My wife tells me the same thing. But then she says, at least I'm super hot, so that's a bonus for her. Guess that's a bonus for her. Damn, they did home. It's a tie game again. Freaking Dodgers. It's a tie game again. Bottom of the 6th. Who homered for the Dodgers? Anybody know? Actually, I should see right here batting. It doesn't show. Dodgers home run. Let's see. How come I don't see it? Well, Freeman was early. He did again? What's up? What's up? He had a second Roman? Damn, Freeman is just so good. He's a good player. He's definitely a good player. Down to 21, guys. Uh-oh, home run. Come on, get over the wall. Get over the wall. Get over the wall. Get over the wall. Come on! Come on. Going to the 7s. Tie game, boys. Man, that was a couple feet away. Default says... My wife is not watching, so give me the Braves. Give me the Braves. Give me the Braves. Yeah, he would have been a great addition. But sometimes teams don't want to pay. They're just cheapies. Sometimes they're just cheapies. What day is today? 19th? May 19th. Good old times are back. That's always fun to fault. Good old times are back. Let's get it filled, guys. The faster we fill, the faster we rip. The faster we fill, the faster we rip, the more cases we can list. If it takes a long, long time, we do one case. If it takes a long, long time, we do one case. And we'll be all sad. We'll be all sad. We don't want to be sad. We don't want to be sad. Do you guys want to be sad? Or do we want to rip cases? I don't think you guys want to be sad. Sack is down to 12 spots. No storefront. No, no, no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No storefront. All right, text messages are going out. Text messages are going out. What else was it gonna do? Send him a message? Did that? Oh, send him a message. All right. I think my job here is done. Now it's up to you guys. We're down to 19. I feel like I missed a sell. What did we miss? Atlanta, we got. Houston, we got. Texas, we got. Hey, we're down to 19, boys. 3, 5, 7, 10. Oh, somebody's checking out right now. Pick a team for you. Honestly, I haven't ripped enough black yet, so I almost told you Washington, but I forgot this is 26. Let's see. You want rookies? Hey. You want rookies or more veterans? I mean, Roman Anthony Chase. Boston if you go rookies. Kansas City, Bobby Witt, that's always good. Yankees, obviously, they have always big checklists. If you want to go cheap value, go Marlins. I like Tampa Bay. If I don't know for sure, I always take down Tampa Bay because I like Junior Caminero. And I think he'll get traded eventually. So I wouldn't mind stacking Caminero cards. There you go. Hedda just took him down. Actually, I was just in a break about Tampa Bay was supporting another streamer. It was in Transcendent. Giants. Oh, actually, no, I think that was a random maybe. There goes Giants. We're down to 17. Actually, down to 18. There goes Larry. Larry's going to take a spot down. And I hit a Caminero auto and Transcendent patch auto. I just put it in a box to put away. Wait till he gets traded to the Dodgers and Yankees. His cards will explode. We're down to 18, boys and girls. Eldridge would be nice. Does he sign in this one? This is only like my second case. Actually, this might be my second case I'm breaking. I think the rest was all personals. Oh, nice. Very nice. We're down to 18, guys. Let's get it filled so we can run another one. Let's get it filled so we can run another one. Oh, Kansas City. Gaglione. Gaglione. I do. Which one are you looking for, Michelle? We should have it all. Chrome, do me a favor. Can you go... Do you want to necessarily rip with me or just in general? If it's just in general... Nice catch. If it's just in general, go to BargainHuntersbreaks 3 and ask him what he has in stock over here. Obviously, Tony Quinn. I didn't really watch him play that much, but he's the Padres legend. Bargain Hunter 3. If you want to rip with me specific, I can go find it out too. Mamba with the Diamondbacks. Bargain Hunters Breaks 3. I think we should have the light chrome in stock, and we should have hobby in stock. He just hit a 2-run home run today. Let's go, Mamba. He just hit a 2-homer earlier. Rockies do have a lot of autos. Yes, Larry. Oh, yeah. You know what? Whatever they do, it's working because we're like have one of the top records in the entire Major League Baseball. So if that's what it takes, that's actually such a good sign for the Padres. That's so funny. Well, if you started him today, Machado hit a 2-run home run to start the game in the first inning. Not the best timing. Not the best timing. Hey, what are you gonna do? Well, we added a score here. I think it's still a tie game, right? I think it's still a tie game. Thanks, Michelle. Did you want to rip with me specifically, or did you want to rip with Channel 3? Did you answer my question? Rip with me? Okay. Do you want... I should have the light and chrome hobby. Let me see what we have listed. You want a case or box? What's up, Tulsa time? Let me go over here real quick. Box, okay. Let me see real quick.
Yes, it's not.
Let me ask him.
George Brett. Shannon, we found George. Hobby or what? I've got one, yeah.
Okay, he has one.
Kyle Tucker.
They go to Guardians. I also have Smuggler's Run, by the way. But you want Chrome, so Chrome. Oh, I also got Sapphire. Star Wars Hobby Box, we have a 279. Smuggler's Run is 659.
Jenny's got one in her room. That's
We also have
weird.
Chrome Delight, which is just the hits. We have
Yeah.
Delight at $3.99.
Jenny, where are these short? Or where
Oh,
are
a
these
bunch of teams
inserts?
came off the board. I missed. Cleveland came off
You
the board.
already have yours
Arizona,
on, right?
Giants. Oh no, we got all those. We're down to 15,
Yeah,
boys.
but don't you already have that one? Yes.
We down to 15. We down to 15. And we're in the bottom of the 7th with no outs. Padres up. Down to 15 is the song. Let's fill this break so we can break. We want to do one more case because that's what we do. And the night is early. And Ty France just got thrown out. 15 spots to go, boys and girls. You guys are gonna start making me be a dollar channel. Dollar random roulette channel. It's coming, boys. I'm used to it in football and basketball, not in baseball. What is happening on this app? What is happening on this app? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Down to 15. For the commotion. Always doing well. Always doing well. I'll be better as soon as we fill this case. Pop out. That's not good. Ha-Sung Kim is out. One out. There comes Tatis. Do you start Tatis today? I also have personals in the store, guys. Drop. Ooh, Tatis with the base hit. Gotta run on first. Gotta run on first. Tatis with the little base hit. Right down the middle. Right down the middle. Don't tell me that. Oh, shit. I'm behind. I was lagging. Stole second. Stole second. Did they walk Andershar? Runners on first and seconds. 2 outs, guys. Bottom of the 7th. Tie game. Looks like we're going to have a pitching change here. We're down to 15 in this wonderful case of black. I've seen him. The product idea is good. The only thing I don't like about it is, like, they offered me some, but the margins were really tiny. And also, like, every case had, like, 1 guaranteed auto, but what happens, you can't sell it by the boxes, because when they configure it like that, as soon as somebody has hit an auto, then nobody wants to buy it. That's, like, the biggest mistake that smaller companies do. They always be like, oh, one guaranteed by something. You can't do it that way. Just messes it up. Yeah, so it's good. You're gonna get a Curry auto, so it's good for the collection. Just for us to break it, it's not that good. We're down to 15, boys. Down to 15. We're down to 15. So Cardboard Dreams. Kev said, give me them Yankees. We're down to 14. Kev says, give me them Yankees. We are down to 14. Mount Olympus has fallen. Repeat. Retreat. Oh, no. Why does it say 15? Kev. Yeah. Did we have this in limbo the whole time? 3, 6, 9, 10. Oh, Kev was checking this out for like 10 minutes. Never mind. Olympus is standing. We're down to 15. We're down to 15. Milwaukee Brewers. Now we're down to 14. No, you went through, Kev, but it seemed like it's the number 15 showed for a long time, so it seemed like it was processing for a while. You good. You good. It just took a while to process, so it said 15 like 2 minutes ago, and it just popped up. Or was it just a delay pop-up? Some went wrong. Some went wrong, but either way, we're down to 14. If you guys get me down to 6 or 7, I might throw another case in. Or maybe. I might. I could be. I could be. What happened? Run is commercial. That's not good. We're down to 14 teams, guys. Topps Chrome Black. Sexy time. Sexy time. Freeman with two home runs. We're down to 14. Did I mention that we're down to 14? We have 22 people here. What's up? What's up? T. Nichols says, I'll take the Cubs. I'll take the Cubs. We're down to 13. And you just unlocked bronze tier. Oh, you got a vintage. Is that San Diego? Is that I can't see my eyes. That feels like a vintage San Diego helmet. That's San Diego, isn't it? Ozzie Smith. Oh yeah, I forgot. What do you play for him? Like a season or so, like really short, right? Look how young he looks there, with the thick mustache. We're down to 13. It's a really nice product. It's chrome, but it's black. It's like the black edition of it. And we have 12 boxes. Each box has 1 encased autographs. And then we're looking for things like low-numbered cards, super fractors. It's a really nice set. It's basically a subset of a chrome product. People love it. Every year it's a fun set. It's a win-win. It's a nice product. Chromies usually like it. Chromies usually like it. Yeah, it's baseball. Oh, you don't like baseball? But they will have this coming for football and NBA too. No, this is baseball. Oh, Tani's up. Sometimes. Why is my internet connection so bad? What's up with this? What is up with this? Damn, Otani with the base hit. Oh, that's gonna be double maybe. Oh, he's going for 2. Throw his ass out. That is a weak-ass throw. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? I know, it's tough. It's tough. With this inflation, it's dropping by the minute. Love it when Whatnot is advertising our channels like super duper. Oh, we get this every day. We get it every day. It's part of the fun times. Part of the fun times. What's up, Hey B Carts? We're down to 13 spots, guys. What's up, Miles? How you doing? Nice to see you. Probably gonna come watch you play when you guys come in town. Where we talk to Tommy. Case it is. Let me see. I don't know top of my head, but I'll check it for you real quick. Yeah, I like it too. It's one of my favorite products. But I like it in everything, not just baseball. I like it in like. Why does this not pop up? You know, I wonder if I don't have it in my store. If not, I can add it. I want to say it's around 5. You know what? For some reason, it's not my store. Hold on 1 second. It's kind of dumb selling black and don't have personals available. Sorry, guys. Rookie breaker. $57.99. But you know what? I feel like you can get it cheaper somewhere else, to be honest. We don't have a great price on this, on personals. I know you're always cost conscious. Let me see. Let me see how much different it is. Hold on. I'm just telling you, it's like I don't think I have the best price on this. Yeah, you can get it cheaper. Sorry. We're down to 13, guys. At least I tell you, right? So it's like, I know you like getting good deals. So it's like, I mean, I probably can do like, I mean, honestly, like, do you rip yourself or do you rip only with breakers? If you rip yourself too, just order it online. Just have them shipped. I won't be able to beat that price. He's still third base? Well, Ohtani sucks. No, I'm just kidding. I just need to Padres doing. How many outs? No outs. Oh shit, we're screwed. We're screwed. No outs. One out. Actually, Ohtani's not that high in all the stats. There's so many players playing better than him this season stat-wise. Oh, he moved on a fly out. Okay. There's so many people playing better stat-wise. Ben Rice is killing it right now. Yankees. I remember last year, every time I pulled up Ben Rice rookie, the Yankees people were like so upset. Yeah, he's playing good baseball. That's the funny part about our hobby, right? Everybody thinks like somebody comes in the league and they expect him to be Babe Ruth immediately. Like, they don't ever want to give the young guys a chance, especially in baseball, which is so hard, right? Louis is in with the Mariners, especially in baseball. Such a competitive game. Nice to see you, Louis. Honestly, I never really watched him play. I know he was a big guy for the Mets, right? Is he still with the Mets, or did he get traded? He's still with the Mets. Yeah, I don't know that much about him. I know he was one of the top rookies, so. What's up, Pyro? Look at that. Pyro finally showing up her face again. Yeah, well, same thing with Roman Anthony, right? I'm pretty good. How you doing? You getting ready for V-Friends? Oh, yeah, he did get traded, right? He went to the White Sox. Yeah, I thought he got traded, too. She is. She's like, you know what? We're getting close to be friends. Better make friends with Renee. You know, he's gonna pull some fire. Yeah, I just got my allocation today, but they sent me very little cases. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with that? Yeah, V-Friends is gonna be fun. I sent a message to Gary. I'm like, hey, I need more V-Friends. Like, I can't. They send me so few cases. I'm like, the amount they send me right now, I won't even rip it. I'm just gonna put it in my vault and keep it for like a month or two. Unless I can buy a bunch in the secondary for a decent price. No, Topps gives me a lot. It's just V-Friends, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. I just bought a whole bunch of that. You seen those coins they got coming out? Why is my MLB package so bad? What the hell? So I got a bunch of the coins coming. What do you? I don't know what you're talking about, Shaolin. All right, come on, pop out, Kyle Tucker. Kyle Tucker, do the right thing. Just pop it out. Pyro the Legend. She's the movie maker in the middle of nowhere somewhere. Oh no, Texas, not nowhere. Right, Texas, right, Pyro? Texas. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, wait, I must be behind. Did we leave Otani hanging on base? All the planets in the solar system. Oh, nice, good. Whew. I know my MLB package is like totally it's usually 8 players, but this is Topps Chrome Black. This doesn't have planets. Could you imagine if they did a V Friends Black? That would like kick ass. Like the subset. How your movies going, Pyro? That would like, I'm gonna text it to Gary right now. Let me see, Gary. What else do we need, Pyro? We go Topps Chrome Black. We kind of need Cosmic too, right? Well, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I just sent it to Gary. Let's see what he says. On V-Friends, I didn't see it yet. That would be sick too, Evil Genius. But I don't know if the V-Friends community will buy Transcendent V-Friends, to be honest. That would have some, like, it would have to, send it to me. Let me know when you send it, I'll check it out. That would have to be, like, some creative, very different than, like, Transcendent is very, Transcendent is, Cincinnati just went off the board. Transcendent is very autograph based on big autographs, right? I don't know how that would work with V-Friends since it's like a fictional universe. I mean, they could do some crazy like Gary V stuff in there, so, or like really big superstars. All right, so DMs. Always send me DMs on IG. Like on here, I only see half of them. Well, when you have something important. Am I on the right thing? I don't see a DM in here from you. Oh, maybe, hold on. Oh, no, there it is. Actually looks pretty sick. That actually looks pretty sick. I know, I told Gary, how come I'm not in V-Friends? He's like, that's a good question. I'm like, you need some fat guys in there. Fat guys rule. It's gonna be really interesting, Pyro. Like, I think it'll do really well. I like it. But, you know, so many products come out, and we have that, you know, that first year hype, and, I'll be trying to hit it myself, I'm not gonna lie. You gotta beat me to the Superfractor. You gotta beat me to the Superfractor. What was I saying? So a lot of times you got that first year hype, everybody chasing it, right? Let's see how the second year will go. I think it'll go good. There's a lot of new characters, so I like what they're doing. They're introducing a lot of new... Oh, did he send me a message back? I don't know. Yeah, so many new characters. How has the secondary market been holding up on like the mid-level stuff? Not the super rare stuff. I'm leasing on print run, huh? Alright, can I just get this stupid baseball game to work? Oh, 1 ring on print run. I'm sure the print run is going to be higher. Throne in the house. Guys, good news. Throne is going to take down at least 2 teams. We're down to 11. Oh, 5. That's a lot. Yes, St. Louis Suns, Throne. Hey, Throne. I need you to be original. Don't take my jokes. I need you to be original. And I need a little bit more commitment in a joke, like a full sentence. I need a full sentence, not just a word. Yeah, 5. What kind of numbers have you heard? I got very little, and I get a lot from Tops, but I didn't get a lot. So, but they said they're going to try to work on it. See, I mean, if I only get what I got now, I won't sell it. I'm just going to put it away. Or maybe I sell like 2 or 3 cases just to see the product. Yeah, no, me too. But we'll see. Like, I was hoping to buy like 200 or 300 cases, to be honest. Kev just took down the Phillies. Yeah, but Throne, I just went live like 40 minutes ago. I went live like way late. I saw you struggling, and as Zach was slow, I was like, all right, everybody's watching NBA and baseball, so I was online shopping and trying to watch this baseball game, but for some reason my MLB feed is really bad. I don't know why. What else do I have open? What's this? No, whatnot. I don't think that's what it is, Shaolin. But I don't really want to speak on it, so like, it is what it is. Like, I don't really worry about that. Honestly, I got an allocation for a bunch of products today. Dynasty, Cosmic Chrome Football, Inception Baseball, Dynasty Baseball. What else? I got something else too, I feel like. And I got really good allocation on everything except V-Friends, so overall for me, that's a big win. I was very happy. So we'll have plenty of cases. And I think I'll get the V-Friends because I sent a message to Gary and his team. They said Inception, yeah. Inception Baseball. Didn't I say Inception? I sent a message to Gary and they said they're going to see if they can get me some more. So I don't stress. If they have it, they'll get it to me. If they don't, they don't. Huh. I can, but hey, I'll call you tomorrow. It's kind of weird, Throne. Like, I'm not stressing about it. It is what it is. It is what it is. You can't stress, you know. Oh, you did get one. That's at least good. So that's good. I'll call you tomorrow about it. We'll probably break some pyro, but I'm gonna keep most of it and just I don't know, we'll see. We'll probably do some player breaks. Gary was supposed to fly out and break it with us, but I don't know if that's happening with the schedule now. I like Gary, he's a good dude. I had dinner with him, when did I have dinner with him? What month is this? May? I had dinner with him in April, beginning of April. He's a fun guy. In Arizona. I'm pretty sure I'll get more. I know they want me to break it pretty bad, so I'll make shows fun, so they want me to break it. Guys, we're down to 10. Let's take down some teams. Alright, we got 2 outs. Runner on first. Tie game. Bottom of the 8th. It is sexy time. I will be at the National Pyro, yes. Are you setting up, Selly? You still have all your 101s? Oh, yeah, I don't think if you answer. No, I didn't get any rooms yet, Throne. Hey. $2, make you holla. I did bake it, thank you. It was a business trip. I haven't decided yet, Throne. I don't know if I want to stay in Rosemont. Rosemont is okay, but it's like, I kind of want to stay like in Chicago at a, that's a good idea. Let's get an area. I'll be down for that if you find a really cool one. I'm down for that. You want to see if there's anything really cool? Like, I want to stay somewhere fancy. I don't want to stay, like, in the... All the Rosemont hotels are kind of yucky. Like, I like my life. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting old. Maybe I'm getting old. I don't know. I like to be my life. You know, my first half is the business for the day. And we do the convention and we do all the business stuff. But then when I go back to the room, I want it to be fancy. Those hotels is where we play RCG poker, baby. What hotel? What's RCG? Yeah, so I guess I'm kind of getting old. I'm getting spoiled. I don't know. Rockford Charitable Games. I don't know what that is. Hey, don't be mad, Evil Genius. I'm just trying to be a responsible human being and spend my money and put it back in society. Work hard, relax fancier. Pyro. Throwing sports cards. Send him a DM. He's putting it together. He's the Airbnb gig. Oakland Athletics. But if we don't get like a fancy Airbnb, but Throne, if we get one, I want like a fancy Airbnb, like fun. You the boss. I want to get like a nice one. If I don't do that, there's a good chance we're probably just getting like a hotel like town down next to the river. Guten Abend. Uruguay was alright, Utah. Huh. Nice Snackovich. I'm supposed to go to Marco's party in Chicago. He's doing like, last year he did like high-end dynasty breaks. He's a celebrity, I'm not. I don't know, you know what, the way I look at it, Pyro? And I bet you there's a lot of people in it. When we're young, we save money more. I will, if you answer your phone. When we're young, we save our money more and we try to be super responsible. Obviously, the older we get, the more money we make, right? And we have more investments in different things. And I see so many people that are like cheap with the money. They just want to hoard it. I'm like, so what? So you die with it? You know, Miami Marlins. We're down to 8, guys. So why hoard it? Just so then you end up dying with it? What's the point of that? Yeah. And like the older I get, I feel like the more of a germaphobe I'm getting. So like, I want clean, nice hotels. So, why not treat yourself? My dad always used to say, like, yeah, like, why not go out and make more money? Work hard, but enjoy yourself. You know? You only live one life. You only live one life. The older you get, the more you realize that. I'm getting old. Can't believe I'm like 10 months away from 50. Like, I don't even know how the hell I got there. Yeah, that's true, Evil Genius. So, like, you gotta find nice places. Spring chicken. 50. I wish. I wish I look 29. You need classes, Louis. You need classes. You need glasses. I'm wearing contacts. Well, you need to update your prescription. She's good. She's at a concert today. She was streaming. She streams a lot on BargainHuntersbreaks too. I know, it's like 9th inning and my freaking MLB is not loading. What the hell? What a ripoff. Yeah, you should. She's doing really well. She's doing really well. I know, I see in Zach's room sometimes. I think Zach appreciates it. He's gonna be like, I already told him today that he's a mess. No, he's doing good. They all been doing really good. I told him today that like our V-Friends allocation kind of sucked, so I don't know if we're gonna rip it or not. Said, I don't know if we're going to rip it. Ah, thank you. Appreciate you. Guys, we're down to 8 spots. What do we have left? What are you guys all scared of? Red Sox. I don't get it why the Red Sox and Kansas City sitting there. Oh, V-Friends, yeah, he wants to rip a lot of it, but I mean, we'll try to get more, but we'll see what the market does if it makes sense, right? Guys, take down the cheap teams and I'll run the 2 big teams at $1. You have Boston and Kansas City on the board. I'll run them at $1 if it's the last 2 teams. If you guys take down the big teams, I'll run 5 teams at $1. If the 2 big teams go down. I'll run 5 teams at $1. Come on, Muncie. Strike out. Be a man. Strike out, Muncie. Mason Miller's just killing it. We down to 8, boys. Full case. Man, I hope everybody puts their significant other to bed soon so they can come out and play. It's time to break some stuff. Put the wife to bed. Tell her it's time to break. St. Louis Cardinals off the board. We're down to 7. I have not seen it, David. I've not seen it. Oh, full pitch count. My internet froze again. Oh, he got on base. Frickin' Muncie. He got on base. 1 out. Run on first. Top of the 9th. 4-4 tie game. We're down to 7 spots, guys. Take down Boston and Kansas City. I'll run the rest. If not, let's take down the cheap teams. And I'll run the 2 big teams at $1. Either way, it's what the kids call a win-win for you. It's a fun rip, Pyro. I love black. I love Topps Chrome Black. I was gonna put a second case in, but the way this is filling, I just don't know. I just don't know. Win, win, win. Who's Michael Scott? Black, I think, like a week and a half. Oh, from The Office. So not too long ago, Pyro. It's a nice set. They also have Topps Chrome Black Star, which is pretty nice. Pop Song says, I'll take the Nationals. We're down to 5. Alright, guys, there are 3 cheap teams left. Minnesota, Colorado, and Baltimore. And the Mets are off to with Mas Grande del Mundo. Down to 5. Oh no, did they... No, don't score a run. What happened there? Come on, Mason Miller. This is only like my 2nd or 3rd case. All my employees, everybody was ripping it. But they had all kinds of nice rookies. The Washington kid is like a big chase. Matsui, whatever his name is. Oh my god, you give up 2 bases on a... trying to pick off the runner? Are you freaking kidding me? There go the Twins! There go the Twins! Did you guys just see that play in the Dodgers game? He's trying to pick off the runner. Gives up 2 bases. Gives up 2 bases. Guys, somebody take down the Rockies. I'll auction off the rest. Somebody take down the Rockies. I'll auction off the rest. I'm going to try to fill another case. And that was so crazy, I know. Guys, brand new case in 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Brand new case in the store. Brand new case in the store. God, now they're going to get to go-ahead run if they just pop. You better strike out the rest of the runners, Mason. There goes your Cy Young Award. You better strike out the rest of the runners. Don't let them pop up. You need a strikeout right here, 0-2. Burn his ass. I need 1 more team off the board. I'll auction off the last 3, whatever it is. Whew. Man, Miller is just like all over the place today. I almost threw that ball away. I need 1 more team off the board, and I'll auction off the last 3. We have 43 people in here, so somebody can take one down. If not, I guess we're just going to look at my cuteness. Alright. Come on. Come on. Come on. Swing and a miss. Come on. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Swing. Ah, come on, Mason. 2-2. 2-2. Don't mess this up, Mason. We need to get the strikeout. Baseball's too stressful. One more team off the board. I'll auction off the last 3. 1 more team off the board. I'll auction off the last 3. Somebody be a man. Take one down. Take one down. Take one down. All right, come on. Four teams to go. Wow, I just put up a second case. We only took down 3 teams. It's a little disappointing. That's a little disappointing. That's a little on the disappointing side. Ah, shit, that's a pop-out. That's probably going to score a run. Come on, Tatis. Throw his ass out. Oh, that's close. Oh, man. Wow, that was close. Yeah, well, that's what they call it. Let's see a replay. Let's see a replay. That was close. Tatis has such a gun for an arm. Adam Mayo, take down a team so we can go to auction. Yeah, he's safe, unfortunately. I don't know. Did his foot touch the home plate? His right foot? Or his left foot? Count your pennies. Yeah, it did. Alright, Dodgers up 5-4. Because we tried to pick him off and gave him 2 runs. Advance the runner from first to third. Not a good baseball strategy. Not a good baseball strategy. Alright, we got to take 1 team off the board and we can go to auction. If not, we're just going to look at my sexy ass all night. What's up, J Miro? We need to take 1 team off the board and we can go to auction. Pennilyn says, fine, I'll take the Rockies. I hope we hit a super fractor too right now. So everybody in chat can be like, oh my god, I almost bought it. I almost bought it. I almost bought it. Auction time. Auction time. Baltimore Orioles, $190 team. Running at $1. $190 team at $1, guys. We're at $6. What are we doing? That's the game, baby. That's the game. We're at $85. MC Daly says, I'm going to take Boston down. I'm not even going to wait. I'm famous in my own mind. We're at $85 for a $190 team, guys. We're at $85. We're at $85 for a $189 team. Now we're at $120. Huge discount for popcorn. Huge discount. And now, guys, I have no idea why this team is on the board. Greek Freak, it almost went half off. We can't complain on half off. It's just that it still went off like 40% off. Now, Kansas City Royals. I have no idea why it's sitting here. It's a $450 team. You have the Italian superstar, Jack Caglione. And you have Bobby Witt Jr. $450 team at $1. Make you holla. Go get it. I do have a second case I just added in the store if you want to get your team. If you guys can fill the second case fast, guess what? I'll run another case. I'll run another case. If you want to rip, I want to rip. If you want to rip, I want to rip. At $1. We're at $61 for a $450 team, guys. We're at $205 for a $450 team. One of the top teams in the product. We're not even at half price. We're not even at half price. I'm going to have to start OnlyFans. This is ridiculous. We're at $325. Okay, now we're getting a little bit more serious. But we're still looking at about a 30% off. We're still looking at 30% off, guys. We're at $350 for $450. We're at $350. We're at $360 for $450. Mr. Gaglione. No discounts at that, Doreen. You gotta pay. You gotta pay. I'm expensive. $360. Nice pickup, J Miro. Nice pickup. Start break. Download list. I'm gonna pin the next break. We down to 27. Guys, do the right thing. Take down some teams. Take down some teams so we can show everybody how excited we are. So we can show everybody how excited we are. And so they'll buy more teams and we can fill faster and all that good stuff. This is going to be break 131. Then we need import. Import. Take down teams in the next break, guys. If we fill it fast, I'll put up a third case. Print, print, print. If I don't see actions, I cancel it. Double check the list. There goes the Seattle Mariners. Mizorowski for the Brewers. Yes, he does sign in this. And this is his rookie years. Yes. Wow, they pulled Mason Miller. That was like, yeah, you just cost us the game, Fulio. You just cost us the game. There go the Cups. We're down to 25 teams, boys and girls. Do the right thing, get in there. Do the right thing, get in there. Here we go. Nationals. How come this is looking funky? Make sure you see your names on the teams that you think you have. What's up, Tommy? Miles was here a minute ago. Tommy, can we interest you in a nice little fun break of Topps Chrome Black? It's good for you. Screw that guy. Tommy, I don't want to say anything and make it weird and everything, but I heard if you buy into Topps Chrome Black breaks, you actually pitching goes faster. I know, that's crazy, right? What can it hurt? Oh, I didn't know you're injured right now? What's wrong? IL is injured list, right? Oh, 15 days, that's not bad. That's not bad. Guys, Tommy's on the injured list right now. He got a case of the Mondays. Just kidding. Just kidding. Got a case of the Mondays. Tommy, I had another pitcher yesterday break with me. He's I forget his name. Like, well, he didn't say his name in chat. Some people didn't. No, it's the Mondays. You never seen Office Space? You might be too young for that. You're probably too young for that. You should watch a movie. It's called Office Space. It's like the best movie ever. Got a case of the Mondays. With Jennifer Aniston. It's a really good movie. Mason Miller just really messed up for the Padres, Tommy. Costing us the game. Had the Dodgers beat. We need a miracle. Alright, boys and girls. Can we get some fire in chat? Can we get some fire in chat? Tommy, we're probably going to come watch you play when you come to San Diego. Fire, fire, fire. Probably going to come watch you play when you come to San Diego. Yeah, that Detroit pitcher break with me yesterday. Lefty. Lefty. King Lee says, I'm taking out the Dodgers. We're putting you down to 40. I always bring the fire. Well, your name is Pyro, so expect it. Expect it. No fire, big disappointment. Here we go. Good luck. No fire, big disappointment. Guys, the next break is in the store. Get in there. Do the right thing. All the cool kids are part of it. Follow the crowd. Succumb to peer pressure. Grab your spots. First auto. First auto. It's a batter for, I think, Atlanta. Bryce Matthews for the Houston Astros. How's your Matthews rookie auto? I'm going to bag every one of these as we pull them out so they stay nice and clean. So they stay nice and clean. I know it takes an extra second, but you know what? If you hit it, you thank me later. If you hit it, you thank me later. And I think we're going to sleeve and top load all these for you guys. We try, you two. We try. Kyle Caros, Mike Trout, Jordan Alvarez, Paul Goldschmidt, Michael Harris. See, I knew there was Atlanta in here. 60 out of 99 for the Atlanta Braves. 60 out of 99 for the Atlanta Braves. And PCA for the Cubbies. PCA for the Cubbies. Ellie De La Cruz. Cam Schlittler. How's your Schlittler? Jonathan Aranda. Chase Burns, 32 out of 50. Rookie for the Reds. We'll take that. That's a nice rookie to have. That's a nice rookie to have. Acuna and Gabriel Moreno. And just like that, one box is done. Just like that, 1 box is down. Also, the Padres have 1 out and 2 outs away from losing. 2 outs away. Oh, make that 1 out away from losing. 1 out away from losing. Mason Miller killed the game. Mason in trouble. Mason in trouble, has to run extra laps. New York Mets. Jose Reyes with the Mets. Jose Reyes with the Mets, one of the later teams off the board. We'll take it. We had 24 teams in the next one. Sal Stewart for Cincinnati. And I think we just lost a game. Kyle Teal. Grant Taylor. How about Alex Freeland for the Dodgers? 57 out of 199. 57 out of 199. Dylan Dingler and Byron Buxton. Alright, let me turn off this terrible game. Terrible. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Alright. You got my full attention now. We have 60 homies in the room and still 24 spots left in the next break. I don't know what's happening to my life right now. Mazzello Meyer. Dalton Rushing. How about for the White Sox? 30 out of 50. Grant Taylor. Grant Taylor for the White Sox. 30 out of 50. These cards look so clean. Just such good looking cards. Topps Chrome Black. It's a pleasure every single time. Anything for the Giants yet? Not yet. And nothing great at least. Nothing numbered, I believe. Nothing numbered at least. No autos, no numbered. But we're just on box number 3. Skeens? Oh yeah, because of the color, yeah. I think so too, David. I like Topps Chrome Black every single time. I like Topps Chrome Black every single time. I think it's just such a fun product. Colorado Rockies. Kyle Caruso. Kyle Caruso for the Rockies. Oh, they will, Doreen. They're gonna make it for football and for basketball. Don't you worry, it's coming. Jackson Merrill. Zach Gallen. Hernandez. Colorado Esquivel Tova, 19 out of 99. Zach Wheeler and Jacob Melton. Tova, 299. One out on 2 packs, yes sir. Mikey Moniak, 42 out of 50 for the Rockies. Rockies is such a good value team in this. And how's your Shohei? Rockies are such a good value team, guys. If you want to get into a break cheap, $69 gets you the Rockies. That is like literally what? $6 a box? $6 a box. It's just such a good value team in this. And they have lots of signers too. Box number 4. Yeah, Rockies hit a lot of this. New York Yankees, 42 out of 150. Just home. Just home. Home Run Derby legend. Popcorn says, give me the Pirates. Home Run Derby legend, baby. Going to the Yanks. It's a fun break, remember. Jordan Beck, Peralta, Jimenez, Jimmy Crooks, and how about Christian Yelich? 21 out of 150 for the Brew Crew. 21 out of 150 for the Brew Crew. Guys, we're down to 22. Help a German out. Help a Renee out. Take down some teams. The lower the number looks, the more people want to buy. And you guys know how this works. You know how this works. If the number's low, everybody's like, let me get in. Let me get in. Chris Saleh, 58 out of 75 with the Atlanta Braves. Kobe Mayo and Scooble. Saleh with the Braves. Braves hit a lot in this too. I think that's already a second numbered card. Box number 5. Box number 5. Seattle Mariners. Got some Julio? Actually, that's really nice. Cole Young rookie. Cole Young rookie for the Mariners. He's playing good baseball too. Cole Young with Seattle Mariners. So many. That's actually a lot of good rookies in 26. A lot of good rookies with huge upside in 26. Our Serena, Drea Savage rookie. Cal Raleigh and Edgar Guerrero, 16 out of 99 for the White Sox. Stanton and Troy Milton. Stanton and Troy Milton. Anybody still in here? Am I still live? Chat is very quiet. Anybody still in here? Freddie Peralta for the Peru Crew, 1 out of 199. Gigi says, I'm in. Hey, B Card says, yo, yo, yo. Present. So, alive and ready for some fire. How's he Peralta fire? 1 out of 199. What's up, Gigi? How you doing, my friend? How you doing? Gigi don't rip with me anymore. He only rips with Tatiana. Pretty good. Ripping a little baseball. Ripping a little baseball. Rip of the baseball. Rip of the baseball. What do we have here? I think that's Giants. 60 out of 75. Carson Weisenhut for your San Francisco Giants. Weisenhut for your Giants. Rock and roll says we take. Says we take. Actually, my Dodgers were sitting here for a while. They were sitting here for a while. Ha-Sung Kim, 15 out of 199. 15 out of 199. Dodger starter. Contreras, C.J. Abrams, Nolan Arenado. 42 out of 75, Philadelphia Phillies. High school legend, Bryce Harper. High school legend, Bryce Harper. And Seiya Suzuki. Wait a second. Are you an Astros fan now, or you're a Dodger fan? Are you giving up on Texas? Or are you just trying to get for the Ohtani value? Dodgers make money. $38 out of $199 for the Detroit Tigers. Troy Melton. Rookie pitcher. Troy Melton. It's still early. Cody Freeman. Bryce Eldridge. Bo Bichetti. Brandon Sproat, rookie, 49 out of 150 for the Mets. And Henry Ford, rookie. Henry Ford. That's a nice card. Damascus. Damascus. Damascus steel. Can't be broken. And in the back we have Maximo Acosta. Maximo Acosta. That's a name for the Miami Marlins. That's the name. Tatis, Brandon Sproat, Eugenio Suarez, Corey Seager, 35 out of 50, Royce Lewis, and Warming Bernabel. Damn, can I get that contract? Can you see if Renee can get hooked up? Can we see if Renee can get hooked up? No shit. I'll pitch 4 games for 100 milli. I'll even take care of the water. I'll do some HO2 site work. I'll work on it, Casey. Luis Gonzalez. Legend. Arizona Diamondbacks. Bang, bang, baby. How's your Gonzalez? Mamba says, yeah. I'm pretty sure they're working out a great trade. What do you mean, you manager? I'm pretty sure they're working out a trade. Jack Dominguez, Jacob Mesrowski, Sander Bogarts out of 75. James Wood, second-year card now. James Wood for the National. German. But a lot of South Africans do sound like Germans. Roki, Otto, Kyle. 5 out of 199. CJ Kafus, Cleveland. And Ozzy Albies for Atlanta, 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10 for the ATL. Guys, if Atlanta's available, this is already the 3rd numbered card. If Atlanta's available, they seem to hit in this. That's at least a 3rd card that I remember. If you like a team that hits, we're down to 21. What's up, Simply High End? Actually, you know, a lot of South Africans do sound like Germans. That's very misspelled. That is very misspelled. I'm assuming you're trying to say ja wirklich. Three out of 10. New York Mets. How's your Kodai Senga? That's a really nice hit. How's your Kodai Senga with the Mets? Out of 10. Wasn't somebody complaining about the Mets earlier? Said they should be much cheaper because they stink. But then they didn't buy them. Wish they did now. Wish they did now. Wish they did now. Bryce Matthews. Kodai Senga again. Tovar. Astros. Bang, bang. Jacob Melton rookie. Jacob Melton rookie. And for your San Diego Padres. Did not have a good game today. How's your Sander Bogarts? 19 out of 150. He killed us today. Mason Miller. Whew. Only faced about a batter and a half. Did not work out. Or 2 batters. Have I heard about you, Prince? I've not heard. Cole Emerson. Cole Young, you mean? Benson Gusman. Perdomo. Guerrero. 23 to 25. Not the man of the hour tonight. Not the man of the hour tonight, Mason Miller. Padres. Nice hit, though, for the Padres. But definitely not the man of the hour tonight. Not the most popular guy tonight. Trey Turner and Christian Yelich. Oh, is that what it was? Back to back? Okay, I didn't know that. Well, yeah, that's bad coaching, eh? sports. I just like anything competitive. Milwaukee Brewers, bookend, 150 out of 150. Isaac Collins. Isaac Collins for the Brew Crew. Padres, yes. Guys, we're down to 20 the next break. Let's take it down. Let's take it down. Kyle Tucker. Gary Crochet. Monarch. Chase Burns, rookie, 3 out of 50 for the Reds. Second rookie with him, Stephen Kwan and Will Smith. Second number, Chase Burns. Michael Harris, Ellie De La Cruz, Kyle Stoas. 17 out of 150. Wow, Mason Miller just make the rainbow. And then 66 out of 75, rookie Garcia for the Pirates. Garcia, numbered rookie. Just going to work on that Mason Miller Cy Young rookie. That counts. It counts. We're just going to work on the Mason Miller Cy Young. Why does this one feel so thick? Sorry about that. Just gonna work on that Mason Miller rainbow, I guess. Nice Yankee. We're on 20 teams left to go in the next break. We have 69 people in here. Selling 20 teams mathematically. Less than 1 in 3 have to be committed. Shouldn't be that hard. Shouldn't be that hard. Colorado Rockies, 195 out of 199. Ryan Ritter. Ryan Ritter with the rookie auto. Vladdy. Andrew McCutchen. Jackson Holiday, Kobe Thomas, 10 out of 75, Bryce Harper, Philadelphia. Bryce Harper, J-Bone says, I'm in, coach. Put me in, coach. We're down to 19. Down to 19. Wizard of Oz says, I want to be in too. Cardinals, down to 18. Cole Young, Seattle. Imanaga. Nico Horner. How about Zach Neto? 6 out of 75 for the Angels. Jazz and Carson Williams. 1 box to go. 1 box to go. One box to go. Last one. Let's go, Ace. 1 box to go. We're at 71 people with 17 teams to go, guys. Green. 29 out of 90. Wow, Colorado again. Legend. Charlie Blackmoon. The Beard. The Beard. 29 out of 99. The Beard. Let's see what the last 2 packs bring. Mike Trout. Kettle Marte. Bryce Durang. Chase Burns, rookie. Cam Smith, 95 out of 199 for the Astros. And Christian Campbell. He's eating. Christian Campbell is eating. Having a sandwich. Having a sandwich. Last pack. I don't know. I would take him every time. 70 out of 75 for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Mr. Hernandez. Mr. Hernandez. Jaron Duran, and Owen Casey. That is the break, boys and girls. I'm going to do a recap. I will also top load every one of these cards for you guys because I think they're nice. And Topps Chrome Plaque is special. So we will top load every one of these for you guys. Let's do a quick recap. This is break number 131. Everything here is numbered. Let me finish this break and pin the next one. Finish break. Guys, we're down to 17. Let's clean it. Everything here is numbered. That was not a crazy case, just an average case. Good night, KCJ. You know what? You should just buy the Pirates in the next one if they're available. And then be surprised in the morning. Watch the YouTube video on Bargain Hunters Breaks 1. Be surprised in the morning. Garcia, Miller, and Miller. Melton. Harry Ford, Jesus Loves You. Kodai Sanger, 210. Jazz Chisholm with the Yankees. Cole Young with the Mariners. Charlie Blackmon with the Rockies. Ryan Ritter with Colorado. Isaac Collins with Milwaukee. Luis Gonzalez with the Diamondbacks. Troy Melton with the Tigers. Carson Weisenhut with the Giants. Kyler Carros with the Rockies. Damn, Rockies killed this. Jose Reyes with the Mets. And Bryce Matthews with the Astros. YouTube Breaks, what team did you have? What team did you have? I don't know, maybe some base cards, but nothing crazy. Nothing crazy, unfortunately. Nothing crazy. Alright, Cardinals off the board again. Milwaukee's off the board. Washington is off the board. Full case, guys. Astros is off the board. Pirates are off the board. Detroit Tigers just came off the board. Rockies are off the board. Dodgers are off the board. Cubbies are off the board. Seattle Mariners are off the board. Blue Jays are off the board. We have the Padres gone. Padres did really well the last break. And then the White Sox. Alright, guys. We're down to 17. 5, 9, 10, 13, 16, 18. Alright, what team am I missing? Oh, somebody must be checking out a team. Somebody must be checking out a team. Detroit I got. St. Louis I got. Milwaukee I got. Nationals I got. Houston I got. Oh, Pirates are still gone. Here we go. All right. Down to 17. I'm going to run downstairs and get a case really quick because I don't think I have one here. Let me go get a case, guys. Let me go get a case. Can we do the right thing and fill this break? Can we do the right thing and fill this break? good news. Black to Superfractor case. Black to Superfractor case. We're down to 16. Something went off. Tigers already had him off. All right, we're down to 16. Somebody's taking one down. Superfractor case. Card, if it's one of the last teams, I'll run it at $1. Superfractor. But this is the Superfractor case. Superfractor case. Let's go. 12 autos. Alright, I'm going to top load all the cards from the previous break. Well, I had to put the I hope on that. Otherwise it says, well, this guy advertised it as the Superfractor case. It's my legal disclaimer. It's just all my hopes and wishes and dreams. No guarantees. No guarantees. There goes Greg Malara. He says, give me the Marlins. Give me the Marlins. And he put us down to 16. Put us down to 16. Which break is dumb enough to top load every card for you guys? That alone you should be breaking here. That alone you should be breaking here. We make bad decisions. Because we make bad decisions, you get quality nice cards. You get quality nice cards. We're down to 16. Unless you guys don't want to break, we can also refund. We can also refund if it's too late. If we gotta go to work tomorrow. That would be no fun. That would be no fun. We're down to 16. What's up, Hanson? Down to 16. Good evening, good evening. Can we interest you in a little Topps Chrome Black case? Full case. Sack is down to 6 teams in a case of football, guys. Sacks is down to 6 teams in a case of football. That is so close. Chuck Nasty came in. Wizard of Oz says, you know what, Renee? Just give me Texas. Give me Texas. Let's get this filled. Thank you, Wizard. What's up, Chuck Nasty? Can we interest you in a little bit of Topps Chrome Black? Because I'm down to 15. I'm down to 15. Mets killed the last break. So did the Reds. We had 2 Chase Burns numbered. What's up, GT Toys? Here's a little Ellie De La Cruz. Little Ellie. Marlins. Let me go check, Greg. I don't know top of my head, but luckily I got the checklist. Miami, but the Marlins are gone already. Somebody bought them, just so you know. I don't know if you might have bought them. Let's see, team sets. You did? Okay. Marlins autographs: Agustin Ramirez, Jacob Marcy. Those are your 2 signers. And then Hanley Ramirez for the Florida Marlins and Miguel Miggy for the Florida Marlins. B. Stopa, we were waiting for you. Chuck Nasty just said hopefully B. Stopa comes in. He's going to take down at least 5 teams. So great to see you. Great to see you. We're down to 15. Down to 15. You brought your daddy in. Well, I hope your daddy has money. I'm just kidding. Renee, what a shitty breaker. What a shitty breaker. You're homeless? That's not good. Go to your son's house. You can crash on the couch as long as you want to. Tell him Renee said it's okay. Tell him Renee said it's okay. So are you really homeless or you're just pissed off the wife? Okay, by Renee. Usually both. Well, in that case, you might as well buy into a break if you're already in trouble. If you're already in trouble, you might as well just buy into a break. Teach her a lesson. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, in case she's listening, I do not support any of this attitude. Have we hit anything big tonight? We only did 1 case so far. It's kind of was a slow night tonight, to be honest, so far. But it is Tuesday night. Lots of sporting events. Everybody's in the playoffs right now. So, first case was so-so. I mean, it had decent stuff, but it wasn't like crazy or anything. Had the tacos. Taco Tuesday. They do look good. Hope we can fill this. We don't have to refund. That would be sucky. If anybody wants a personal case, I got personals in the store. We're down to 15. Don't make me go to sleep on camera. I will if I have to. Bust out the train horn. Pyro, why don't you be a man and buy some spots? You guys making me do shipping department's work right here. Well, maybe time to try something new, Pyro. Maybe time to try something new. Be open-minded. Card Shop HQ with the rescue. They said, we're going to sell you out, Renee. You only have 15 teams left. We only have 15 teams left. We got 33 homies. All we need is 1 and 2 people to buy a spot, and we're good to go. All we need to do is 1 and 2 people buy a spot, and we're good to go. Rates for the winners. We're down to 15, guys. Don't be afraid. Take him down. Don't be afraid. Take him down. Don't be afraid. Take him down so we can pull some fire. I pulled up the Super Fractor case. Feel pretty good about it. I feel pretty good about it. Not only do that, but we actually top load every card for you in this too. I don't know if that's how my other breakers usually do it, but you know what? I just did it. What the hell? What the hell? Why not? Andrew Abbott for the Reds. You're welcome, Mamba. Guys, the Reds are still on that. They hit us several cards in this last break. They hit several cards in this last break. Take advantage. As slow as this is selling, I probably won't be running this product for another 2 or 3 weeks. I probably will not be running this for another 2 or 3 weeks. We'll just put the rest in the vault. Cord Viper. Hey, if you guys don't fill it, I can't run it. You know how this goes. How you doing? I'm probably going to run tomorrow something at $1, some kind of dollar auction. Probably football. Or maybe I'll run basketball. I don't know. Silent J says Minnesota Twins off the board. We're down to 14. Down to 14. Down to 14. Check the list for the Diamondbacks. Corbin Carroll, I'm pretty sure. Corbin Carroll has Nocturnal. Corbin Carroll Science. Luis Gonzalez Science. We just pulled Luis Gonzalez in this one. Luis Gonzalez and Corbin Carroll. We're down to 14, guys. Roman Anthony with Boston. Jax Caglione with Kansas City. Mike Trout has some really awesome cards with the Angels. Then you have Bryce Harper with Philadelphia. Junior Caminero. Top Jumbos. We're down to 14. Looks like this probably will be the last case of the night. Giants? Let me go look. That's a nice pick. I like Roman Anthony. Ooh, lots of autographs for the Giants. Lots of base cards, obviously, but autographs, we have Bryce Eldridge. We did hit that in the last break. Carson Weisenhunt. Drew Gilbert, Hunter Pence, Logan Webb, and Will Clark. Bryce Eldridge also has a Depth of Darkness. Bryce Eldridge has a home field advantage. And Ivory autographs, Barry Bonds. That's actually a pretty nice checklist. 7 different signers. I mean, the Barry Bonds and Ivory would be a huge card. That's the team I would take down right now. I mean, there's lots of good teams on there, but that's a team that should not be on there. I love the Ivories. And they sell really well, too. Chase F. Wilson says, give me them Giants. And we're down to 13. We down to 13 and get jacked with me. Baltimore Orioles off the board. We're down to 12, boys. We're down to 12. I'll run the last 2 or 3 at $1, depending who's left. We'll run the last 2 or 3 at $1, depending who's left. Thanks, JSF. I appreciate it. It's kind of slow today. Sorry, but I don't control that. I don't control at the speed, but we try to do a good show. Have a good time. Pull some monsters. Hopefully we have a really nice case next. I do have personals in the bin, too. Phillies, guys. Bryce Harper. Just pulled 2 numbers. I'm pretty sure he signs 2. Let's see. Philadelphia. He has a Damascus, Otto Kemp, and Jimmy Rollins sign. Death of Darkness, Harper. Home Field Advantage, Harper. Ivory autographs, Mike Schmidt and Steve Carlton. Nocturnal, Harper, and Trey Turner. What's up, Cameo? Wait a second. You're not supposed to be watching me. You're supposed to be working. What kind of work do you do? Please don't tell us like nuclear reactors. She's in charge of watching the temperature. Sorry, boss, I got distracted. You manage hotels. What city? Memphis, Tennessee. Go Grizzlies. Never been there. I know, watching me pull nukes instead of watching a nuke. I know. Well, you know what? In managing hotels, that's probably not that hard. All you have to know is, I'm sorry, we don't have any upgrades. Not for a-holes! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I just meant to think that. But yeah, we don't have any upgrades. What level of hotel? I need a personal assistant. Just need some sanity. Actually, I'm gonna need some sleep. I need to try to go to sleep early today. I've been only sleeping 5 hours a night. Need to try to go to sleep early. Need a good night's sleep. Nice. And you manage all those hotels? So I'm assuming not front desk, right? But why do you work at nighttime? A management... Isn't that usually a daytime thing? No. Nah, it's not as bad. Also, you got a lot older now, so, you know, as you get older, you know, you change a little bit. Ah, makes sense. Oh yeah, in a hotel, they probably like, you probably worry a lot about employee theft and stuff, right? Because that's probably like all kinds of stuff people can steal. Not saying that the employee is a thief, but just, you know what I mean, in general. You know how this... I spend a lot of security on my business. That's funny. That's like, that's a shitty life if you have to steal toilet paper. So we have a crap load of security in our business, but because there's always somebody that wants to steal. A lot of people just didn't have good parents in their life and they lacked that education. But it's not really, my employees are really good. My employees are really good. But, you know, in case something ever is missing, and as we getting more and more employees, then it protects all the good ones. That's why we have so many cameras. I always tell people, like, as long as you don't do anything crooked, you don't have to worry about the cameras. The only time the cameras become a problem is if you're trying to do something you're not supposed to be doing. Then it's a problem. There you are. But, I mean, like I said, we spent over $100,000 on our security systems. Our security systems are really, really good. And also, you know, it's not just really the employees, it's also the customers. Like, when I was in Uruguay, I literally had 3 different customers tell me, oh, I never got this card, I never got this card, I never got this card. And then we go back to the security footage, and the card is right on top of the package. They're just trying to steal from us. So, sucks, but it is what it is. Orioles are off the board, Giants, Minnesota. We're down to 12, guys. 12. Storage Wars? Are you from... What are you, Jar Jar Binks? I am. B. Stopa, Red Sox is probably going to run to auctions as one of the last ones. So you just gotta wait if nobody takes it down. We never negotiate our prices. We try to be fair. But it's probably gonna go to auction at $1. We're down to 12, boys and girls. Are we ripping or are we refunding? What are we doing? Are we ripping or are we refunding? What are we doing? Jerry, be a man. Get a team. Oh, no. JC, be a man. Get a team. How's Silver and Gold doing today? Are we up or down? Let me see. Let me see. Kit go. We're down $14 on gold. $44.67 and $74 on silver. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better. What are you needing closed? What is it you got open? Huh? Hope you feel better in the hospital. What, do you have cancer or something? We're down to 12, guys. Down to 12. They all have different schedules. They all have different schedules. Also, I have different types of breakers. I got breakers that are hourly, like the new breakers that are starting. And then I have breakers that are salaried. So salary breakers have a lot more freedom. Like CC, Tatiana, and Sack, they're all salary. So, like, I don't really tell them what to do too often. They have to hit certain sales goals, but that has never been a problem. Like, we literally in a year never talked about not hitting sales goals. So, other than that, I just, like, they know what they need to do, right? Everybody's that, I pay them that well. They're all motivated to work hard. They make good money, so they're all motivated to work hard. They know what they need to do. And they also know, let's say all of a sudden they say, oh, I'm just not going to work for 10 days because I don't feel like it. Well, they kill their own channel and their own shows, right? So they don't really, they set their own schedules. Sometimes they stream for 3-4 hours. Sometimes they stream for 17 hours. You know, if somebody comes in and just rips case after case personal, they'll stay up all night, same as I do. If it's slow, they'll rip a case or two and be like, you know what, I'm going home. So, like CC, like literally did a 17-hour day, went home, slept for 4 hours, came back, did another 4-hour day, and then the next 2 days he did like only like 3 or 4 hour days. He's like, all right, I'm tired. So it's like being a salaried breaker is like having your own business. Germany. So, you know, when it's busy, like on here. Shit. But it's like anything. Your customers want to have a relationship with you, right? So the more you on, you got to put in a lot of time. So you build that relationship. If you're not on, they go somewhere else. Copeland with the Cincinnati Reds. I like Cincinnati. They did really good in the first break. Well, inventory is kind of important when you're in business. It is important. It's the hardest part. Like, every day people ask me, hey, can you give me advice for new breakers and stuff? And it's like, can I DM you? But then it always goes to the same thing. Can you hook me up with tops? Can you get me product? And the answer is no and no. No and no. I even had people that were good friends, and I'm like, oh, let me see if I can hook them up, and I tell my tops, and they're like, no. You need to go to the website and apply like everyone else, and then just hope to get lucky. Hope to get lucky. It's not about business. I mean, I would hook up certain people. If I don't know you, I probably wouldn't, because, you know, if you're a knucklehead, like, I don't want to be the one that brought you in or introduced you, right? Because that reflects bad on me. But if you're a good person and I know you, I would. But it's like, I just don't have that power. I just don't have that power. I just don't have that power. We're down to 11, guys. Let's get it filled so we can break. We have 52 people in here. We have 52 people in here. This house is kind of nice. Never know. We down to 11, guys. Down to 11. What's up, Georgia Sports Carts? Hey, Georgia, don't want to say anything, but Atlanta's on the board. Don't want to point it out, but I just did. I've done. Oh, you know what? I need to pay this bill. Might be a team available. Just click on the seeded teams, and then it should show you the prices. If you click on the bottom of your phone on the teams, buy a team, it should show you the prices. We down to 11. Down to 11, guys. Feel like the second case might have been a mistake. I feel like the second case might have been a mistake. What's up, Surf Breaks? How you doing? Can I interest you in a little Bowman Chrome Black? Justin, I'm down to 11 teams. Tatiana just called me. She said you should take one down. That's what she said. I would never make that up. I would never make that up. I would never make that up. Is anybody still alive in my room, or am I just speaking to myself? Perk, take down a team. Be a man. We down to 11. Mushman. How about some baseball? Trying to fill this last break. We're down to 11. It's okay. Did Zach get his football one off? I know he was down to 6. Did he fill it? Oh, he's down to 1. He's down to 1, it looks like. Uh-oh. Oh, I guess he's going to go to auction. Guess he's going to go to auction. It's funny how that works, right? Nice. I don't think I've seen one of those. Like, I really haven't pulled one under the light yet. That's cool. That's cool. Lots of good teams on this board, guys. I'll give it a little bit longer. If we can't fill it, whoever bought teams, I'm just gonna ask you to refund. We down to 11. I do have personals in the store too. Oh, I just said that. You want to do it right now? They saying personal rip? With me or with Zach? I just seen your message. Let me see real quick if I can do a little bit. Justin took down the Angels. My guy, we're down to 10. Somebody take one down and take me to single digits. Ah, that's what you want to do. Okay, that's different. And we can do it either way. You rip enough. I just sent you a message. Colorado, be a man, take down a team, put me to single digits. Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero, auto chase. When he gets traded to the Yankees or signs as a free agent or the Dodgers, you thank me. Justin says we're taking the Braves. We're in single digit, boys and girls. We are in single digit territory. We're down to 9. We're down to 9. I'm just kidding, Colorado. Do you do baseball? I like Junior Caminero for like the long shot play. Like he's a monster home run hitter, and I think he's eventually gonna go to the Yankees or Dodgers. And his cards are gonna skyrocket when he does. And they're still cheap. It's a $70 team. It's a $70 team. It's cheap. We're down to 9. Pin it. There you go, pinned. What's up, Vidmark? Pinned. And we're gone. Colorado says, just supporting Renee. Down to 8. Down to 8, guys. I will run the last 2 at $1. That's some really big teams on the board. So let's just take some of these teams down. Let's take some of these teams down and we can go. We're down to 8. We're down to 8. We're down to 8. I send you a message, Colorado. Take a look. Wilson says, I'll take the Diamondbacks. We're down to 7. I love value teams in this. Little to lose, big upside. We're down to 7, guys. Let's go 4 more teams. I'll run any last 3 at $1, including the big teams. How about that? You help me, I help you. Take down any 4 teams, I'll run 3 at $1. And I got a team that's $429, $449, and $550. That is $1,500 worth of teams I run at $1, so we don't have to sit here You guys don't have to be stuck looking at me, which I know that's depressing. I'll run the last 3 at $1. I need to take down 4 teams. I need to take down 4 teams. I run the last 3 at $1. No brainer, boys. No brainer. It's amazing how in the San Diego real estate market they just cutting prices like crazy. And they're still like crazy high priced. But a lot of cool houses are just sitting, which is nice. And I think right now is supposed to be the busiest time of the season, right? A lot of people buying houses right now. It's easy to move. Apparently no realtors in here. Who hit out of the Yankees? So that's like it's the one of the top teams. That's like the Giants. But let me get you the checklist. Where's it at? Oops, I need to go back. Oh, this is 26. 26. There you go to Athletics. We're down to 6. They're going to have this for football too, Colorado. By the way, what's your screen name, Colorado Luxury Collector? Like, what do you mean with that? Just you collect high-end items in general? Like watches and probably Louis Vuitton? Or is it a business? Yankees. Alright, Yankees. The autographs that Aaron Judge signs in this. Derek Jeter, Jazz Chisholm, Jason Dominguez, Orlando Hernandez, Paul O'Neill, and Cam Schlittler. The big chase right here would be Cam Schlittler because that's your rookie. Then you also have Damasco's Aaron Judge. And Death of Darkness Aaron Judge. Home Field Advantage Aaron Judge. And then you have Ivory autographs, which are very hard to hit. CC Sabathia, Derek Jeter, that would be the home run. Don Mattingly. You have Nocturnal Aaron Judge. You have Painted Sabathia and Jeter. And then you have a Pitch Black Pairings dual autograph with Ichiro and Derek Jeter. That would be a hell of a card. But I think Ichiro probably will be with Seattle, so you have to win the spin. Nice. What's your best classic car? Or like you, not your best, but your favorite. The one that you just like every time you see it, you can't believe you have it. Or do you have one like that? I love classic cars. The only thing I don't like, I think with classic cars, you just have to have a lot of money because they take a lot of maintenance all the time. 69 Camaro 350 RS. All right, let me look this up. And I don't want to do like the work or maintain or do all the charging, so you got to have something that comes like every 3 or 4 days and just make sure everything is cool. Images. That's a bad looking car. That's a very... You guys want to hear one of my craziest classic car stories with storage auctions? I almost made a huge mistake. That's a nice car. What color is yours? That's an SS Camaro, right? That's a cool looking car. So, one time I went to the storage auction. Alright, send me a picture. Okay, let me know when you send it. Here, I'll send you my phone number too, since you buy a lot of stuff. You have my direct number. So, I went to a storage auction. And this was like my daughter was just born, so we didn't have a lot of money or anything. Like, this is when life was still a pretty big struggle. Like, everything mattered. You had to do big decisions and like smart decisions, right? And when I was a young man, I had a Gran Torino. Actually, I might have had a fastback. I don't remember. My dad. No, I think we had a Gran Torino. We fixed it, but I never got to drive it. We sold it before because we needed the money. But there we go. Oh yeah, that's badass. Red with black. That is sick. That looks like in really, really good condition. That's a sick car. Oh. That's cool. So I bought a Gran Torino fastback at auction. Like, nobody was there. There was one competitor there, was like a really big bidder, but it was a lady. And she didn't really know cars that much. She called somebody, and I heard her on the phone, and she was like, oh, it's a Gran Torino. And her car buyer said, that's junk, don't worry about it. But what she didn't know, it was a fastback. Fastback Gran Torino. The guy had it on stills. Lifted up. Original tires looked super badass. Or the white wall tires or whatever. And it had a bunch of fluid underneath. So you could tell it needs works. But again, it was like 70s, early 70s. I don't remember the year. This was like probably almost 20 years ago or 18 years ago. And there was nobody to auction. So I bid 100. She bid 125. I bid 150. She walked away. Then I put it on eBay because I wanted to flip it fast. I didn't want to pay for a tow truck to move it and everything. And at the time, I thought it was about a $1,500 car. That's what they were going in that condition. That was just kind of what it was at the time. So I put it on eBay with dollar starting auction, but I put a buy it now on there for $1,500. And the VIN number was like QQQ something. And what I didn't know at the time, that if the VIN starts out with a Q, it's like a really rare edition that has like a different type of motor in it. And I don't remember the details, but something was different about the motor. And I put it on eBay. You know. So if you know luxury cars, you know, right? So it's really rare to find them. But the way eBay worked back then, if anybody bets $1, the buy it now goes away. It still shows that it had a buy it now, but it goes away. You can't do it anymore. So I listed it on eBay like the same day, and I came home. I had like 60 messages in my eBay. And like the guy's like, hey, sorry, I meant to buy it, but I did a bid. And then I had like all these messages from like all over the country. People like, whatever you do, don't sell this car. Make sure you sell it to me. And then I realized I messed up. And there was a bunch of other collectors that probably couldn't afford it. But they were like, hey, just so you know, you have a Q in the VIN number. This is what it means. This is the value of the car. You should be careful. Like, I know you had to buy it now at $1,500. But it's like a $10,000 car at the time in that condition. So, again, this was almost 20 years ago. So, that's before I think they kind of exploded too in price. So, there was a local guy in San Diego. Not San Diego, this was in Las Vegas. And he sent me a message. He's like, look, I buy these cars all the time. I restore them. Normally, I have to buy them from like the Midwest or back east. They're almost impossible to find on the West Coast. And I pay all this extra shipping. The car is worth around $10,000. It wasn't Cobra Jet engine. No, it was just like a different type of engine. I don't know. I don't remember the details. It was something that started with a Q or QR or something on the VIN, and that was a big key for that model. That's all. I don't remember the exact details. It's been a long time. And I did a whole bunch of research on the car too, and you could find a whole bunch of these cars back east, and they were kind of in that $10,000 price range for the same quality as I had, right? So. And he was like, what does it take for me just to buy this from you? And I said, like, look, I got all these people emailing me. Everybody wants to buy it. And I thought the car was worth like $10,000. And I said, look, I'm just going to run the auction, but I'll tell you what. If you bring cash, I sell it to you as is. I bought it at storage auction. I'll sign over the paper, so you have to get the title and everything. I'll take like 9,000 cash. You know, and I bought it for like 150 the day before. And actually, we probably had to email the same day. And that was a lot of profit for me back then. Like making $10,000 like that was a lot of money. So he's like, done deal, I'll take it. Came next day, bought it for 9,500. Done. So that was nice. Classic card storage auctions. Made almost 10 G's overnight. And I never moved anything, nothing. Won the bid, put the lock on, took some pictures, put it on eBay. Came back. That was nice, yeah. Wonder what that car's worth now. But it needed a lot of work. It's been in storage forever, so it needed work, so. And, you know, I was honest with the guys, like, well, what do you know? I'm like, I don't know anything. As you see it, that's how I saw it yesterday. It's like, and I even told him I bought it for $150 because the paperwork was going to show that anyway. I was like, I bought it, and like, he was like, you can do cheap. I'm like, I can, but it doesn't matter. That's the price. Doesn't matter what I pay for it. I said, if I sell you one I paid $30,000 for, will you give me $35,000? Doesn't matter what I pay. So, but yeah, that was pretty cool. Is that what it is? 351. That 351 kind of sounds familiar. But I guess only a few models came with that engine, and you could tell by the way the VIN was starting. Guys, we need 3 more teams off the board. I'll run the last 3. There's no reason why we can't do this. We have 60 people in here. If you guys don't want to support the break and just want me to run everything at $1, then I'll just give away to the big teams to people I bought in the break already. We got a $150 team, we got a $199 team, and a $129. Those are all 3 cheap teams. If we fill those, I'll run a $430 team, a $450 team, and a $550 team. It seems like it's a win for you guys. It seems like it's a win for you guys. And you just got a free Storage War story. Okay, and then let me see Colorado. Let me correct this pricing really quick. Let me take a look. Craig, you have never spent a single dollar with me. I'm not gonna be honest. Oh wait, did you buy a team today? Maybe you did. You did? Okay, never mind. Damn, I was all gonna shit talk you too. Damn, what a bad Renee. How about buy the 3 cheap teams and run the rest of the $1? I'm such a bad human being. How I have friends is amazing. It's probably because I'm good looking. They probably just like me for my looks. They probably just like me for my looks. Alright, so what we need. Okay, to light them both. Okay, so. Oh yeah, that's different. Damn, lucky son. That is a little bit of a different situation. Don't call me baby. Rudder 2, aren't you like a guy? Aren't you a guy? That's true, baby. That is true. Right, two. Now you have to take down a team, or you're just gonna make it super weird. I'm gonna tell everybody you Diddy from prison. Diddy joining us from prison. We need to take down 3 teams, guys. I'm not gonna say, you know we can. Damn, that 69 looks good in black with gray. RS. What's the difference between RS and SS on the Camaros? Anybody know? Colorado should know. I don't know if he's still in here. The letters, that we know, Maxon. Rally and Super Sport. Interesting. So I'm assuming Rally has a better suspension for like dirt roads and stuff, right? And Super Sport probably has a bigger engine. That would be my guess, my uneducated guess. They all look good. The blue with the white stripes looks cool. Obviously, I would buy the red and black because that's my favorite color, red. But the gray looks really sick on these two. Even the white looks kind of cool. White looks very 70s, even though that's a 69. Green looks badass too. Kind of. Actually, that's the kind of car you kind of almost want in every color. Sorry, gotta complete the rainbow. What year's your Corvette? Gotta complete the rainbow. 67. That's not the split window, is it? Look up 67 Cord. No, I think split window's 50s. Could be wrong. Probably wrong. 63. I knew that. 67 Corvette. 66. How come I don't see 60? Oh, here we go. That's a cool one. It's a nice car. 427. Gigi still in here. Gigi still in here. Gigi, take down 3 teams so we can go to auction. Be a man. Do the right thing. Be a man, do the right thing. Gran Torino's fastbacks do look badass. And you know, when I sold that Gran Torino, it was like a year before the movie was coming out too, so I think that's why the price went up too. I mean, the Mets, thank you, get jacked with me. 2 more teams, guys. GG, honestly, I would wait. I mean, obviously, you have to take the risk. Thank you. 2 more teams, guys. Obviously, you have to take the risk. But if you're willing to risk a little bit more, I would see if they can make it to the finals. Like, if they beat Oklahoma City, that's when I would sell. If it's for finances. But you are risking that he gets injured, or you are risking that Oklahoma comes back and wins. Or maybe you do this. You wait till game 2. If San Antonio takes a 2-0 lead, then just wait till they go to the finals. If Oklahoma wins it and it's a 1-1 and it's going to be a series, maybe sell some. Makes sense? It just depends how much risk you want to take, I guess. Just depends on how much risk you want to take. Get jacked with me took the Phillies. Get jacked with me is doing all the work. Alright, guys, I'm going to use the restroom really quick. I need somebody to step up and take down the Guardians. He did his part. I vouch for Jack. He did his part. Somebody take down the Guardians, and I'm going to auction out $1,500 in teams, guys. That's like a win for you guys. That is dumb to do on my part, but I'll do it anyway. Somebody take down the Guardians, and we do dollar auctions. Did we do it? Did we do it? Hopefully. Down to 3. Whoever did it, thank you. Oh, somebody took down the Yankees, I think. The Yankees are down. The Yankees are down. Who took the Yankees? Colorado Luxury says, let's just go for the best. Let's just go for the best. All right, boys and girls. First team up, the Cleveland Guardians. I'm also going to tell you what's in the checklist. The Cleveland... I'm only going to pretty much read the autos and the better inserts. So, rookies we have in base is Bernabel, Karras, and Fernandez. And in autos, we have Charlie Blackmon, Chase Dolan, Kyle Karras, Larry Walker, Ryan Ritter, Warming Bernabel, and Yankwil Fernandez. It's a $150 team. $150 team running at $1. 150. Oops. Oh, that's the Rockies. Yes, Cleveland. Thank you. I knew that. I knew that. I just tested to make sure you guys paying attention. Yes, we're selling the Guardians, guys. We're selling the Guardians. Rookies are Kefos and Messick, and our rookie design variation Kefos and Messick. We have autos for J. Stilada and Kefos, and then we have a Nocturnal Jose Ramirez. $150 team at $1. Go get it. Guardians. Another day in paradise. $150 team at $1, guys. You like savings? This is your opportunity. This is your opportunity. Well, there's a lot of things I would like to do, but for work, no. I wouldn't mind being in a nice steakhouse right now. Guys, we're not even at half price. That went 60% off. Medium well. Medium well. We're at 60%. That was 60% off. Are we? Is anybody in here awake? That was crazy. David says, I'm awake. All right. Let's try that again. Next up, we have the Boston Red Sox. Guys, they have a rookie. They have a rookie. That's kind of a big rookie. Some say he might be one of the next superstars of the MLB. Some people are kind of worried about him right now. But Roman Anthony, you might have heard his name. We have base rookie design variations of Peyton Toll and Roman Anthony. Suppose you that. We have chrome black autographs of Christian Campbell, Roman Anthony, and Wade Box. We have Damascus of Roman Anthony and Peyton Toll. This is for full case. We have Death of Darkness Roman Anthony. We have Home Field Advantage Roman Anthony. We have ivory autographs of David Ortiz, Christian Campbell, Roman Anthony, and Roger Clemens. We have Nocturnal Roman Anthony and Peyton Toll. We have painted Christian Campbell and Roman Anthony. We have pitch black pairings, dual autographs of Christian Campbell and Roman Anthony, Wade Box, and Roger Clemens. And then we also have Super Futures autographs of Christian Campbell. It's a $430 team. At $1. Go get it. It's a big team, guys. It's one of the top teams in the break. You get this for like under $350, you should just celebrate. It's one of the top teams in this break. Gigi, why did you send me a hotel? It's very Diddy. This is very Diddy. Gigi sent me pictures of... I know, but aren't you in a different hotel? I know Gigi's sending me signals. No, Gigi's definitely sending me some signals. I don't know how mixed they are. Oh, she got that one? Okay. Throne wasn't here earlier. He would think we might get an Airbnb. If we do, and if it's a big one, you can even come over there. $340 for a $430 team. Nice pickup. That's one of the top teams in the breaks. One of the few teams that might be just as good or better, depending on what rookie you like, is this team called Kansas City. They do have a guy named Bobby Wood Jr., which should sign, I'm pretty sure. Let me see. No, he does not. He does not sign. He has cards, but he doesn't sign. All right, but they do have a rookie named Jack Caglione, Italy. He has chrome black autographs. Then we have the Mascos, Bobby Wood Jr. and Jack Caglione. Death of Darkness, Caglione and Witt. Home Field Advantage, those are big cards. Caglione and Bobby Witt. We also have ivory autographs of George Brett and Caglione. We have Nocturnal Caglione. Painted George Brett and Caglione. And then we have Super Futures autograph. How's your Cax? $450 team. Again, one of the top teams in this product. This should be 400 plus all day, guys. But whatever it is, because I'm running it at $1. I'm running it at $1. Good luck. Good luck. We're at 301. That is a $150 discount, guys. That is $150. Wow, cheap, David. David is like, I don't mind taking the good deals. I don't mind taking the good deals. Start breaking. Nice pickup, David. Download list. How would that work? Print. You're very welcome. Nice pickup. Downloading list, then we go. Cooked. It's all right. It's all right. Print. Guys, I'm about to show the names. Make sure your name is on the teams that you think you have. Make sure your name is on the teams that you think you have. If you have any questions, now would be the time to ask. Any questions, now would be the time to ask. Once I start breaking it, it just is what it is. Doc Foxy, Detroit, that's a new custom, I think. Welcome to the fam. Wilson might be new. It's not special, it's just Zebra printer. Just label printer, Zebra. And then we use this software called Label Life and spreadsheets. But I wouldn't say it's special. It's not like a stand-up print or anything like that. But didn't I just put out some boxes of top loaders? I might need to get some more top loaders. Oh yeah, right here. Can we get some fire in chat? Break number 132. Can we get some fire? Can we get some fire? Good luck, everybody. Let's hit something nice for somebody. Or hopefully for a bunch of you. Let's hit something nice that would make Mama proud. After this, the personal floor is open. personal floor is open. Buy a truck. Yeah, good luck with that one. Good luck with that one. For the Astros, Bryce Matthews. Nice start. We're sitting there forever trying to fill this last one. If you want lots of cases, we gotta fill fast. You guys control it. You guys know how this works. If we have 70 people in the room and we're waiting for 3 teams to sell, I know GG's like right away. That's just so weird, right? Don't even have to sweat. Like, you don't even have a chance to complain. Don't even have a chance to complain. Life is just not fair. I do have personals in the store, so if you guys want to rip personal cases, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Bobby Witt Jr., Sal Frelick, Carter Jensen, Bo Bichetti, 76 out of 199. 76 out of 199 for the Blue Jays. Bryce Harper and Jackson Chourio. If you guys want to rip lots of cases, we always got to fill fast. Mike Trout, Marte, Paul Goldschmidt, Salvador Perez, 78 out of 199. Kansas City. That's crazy. Salvador Perez, 2 out of 10, Kansas City. And Owen Casey. Auction team. Auction team starting us off. Let me top load a couple of these regular cards really quick. Just to get our base started. Starting the Salvi Rainbow. How funny would it be if you hit the Superfractor? I feel like if you hit a Superfractor, unless you absolutely hate the player, you have to do the Rainbow. You have to do a Rainbow if you hit that Super. Box number 2. Be kind of a cool story. Every Rainbow that you own is like, well, every one of these I hit the Supers. Here you go. For the San Francisco Giants, Drew Gilbert rookie auto. Drew Gilbert for the Giants. Back-to-back Giants hits. Wilson says, nice. Very nice. Very nice. Andrew McCutchen, Garcia, Bryson Stott, Nolan McLean, and then we have 137 out of 150. For the Angels, Mr. Guzman. Mr. Guzman for the Angels. Guzman. Out of 150. Cole Young rookie. Guerrero. Freeland. Carlos Rodon for the New York Yankees. 24 out of 99. Carson Williams and Harry Ford for the Nationals. So Colorado, they're gonna make this set for football and basketball also. I know you're a big football guy. I love Topps Chrome Black. I think it's such a clean set. And there's only usually just one version, just hobby. That's it. No delight, nothing. Orange, that's going to be out of 25. Nice low numbered auto. Going to the Oakland A's, 10 out of 25. Somebody check with CeCe how his Nick Kurtz is. How's your Nick Kurtz, 10 out of 25 for them A's? Bang, bang, baby. Very lovely. Very lovely. How's your Kurtz? How's your Kurtz? Riley Green, Isaac Collins, Jacob Wilson for the Ace, 68 out of 75, Houston, Zach Cole rookie, Buxton and Salvador Perez. Uh-oh, there goes the Perez Rainbow. Zach Cole for the Houston Astros. David, the way this goes, we might get it by the end of this break is done. Jackson Joby. Drake Baldwin. For Colorado, Jay Stolander. 140 out of 150, Xavier Edwards. Ooh, look at this. Angels, Nocturnal. These are hard to hit. Nocturnal. How's your Mike Trout Nocturnal? Who took down the Angels? That's a nice hit. And 140 to 150 for the Miami Marlins, Xavier Edwards. That's your second one. That's a nice one, Justin. I think they're 1 in 3 or 1 in 5 cases. They're not. I don't remember the exact number, but they're not easy to hit. And obviously Mike Trout. Go. Interesting looking card. Kind of cool. I like it, I think. Kind of like it. Chat, you like it or you don't? Do we like it or we don't? Guys, say money's just a spammer. Don't follow him. He doesn't ship the cards. He just takes your money. Then you have to file. Then you have to file complaints trying to get your money back. I like it. I think it's kind of cool. I think it's kind of cool. I don't know why. It looks cool. For the San Francisco Giants, how's your Bryce Eldridge? How's your Bryce Eldridge for the Giants? 19 out of 99 or 18 out of 99. 18 out of 99. Rookie auto. Bryce Eldridge for the Giants. It's a nice case so far. It's a nice case so far. I think I like you. Sal Stewart rookie. Roman Anthony rookie. Ozzy, you know what? We're going to top load Roman right away. Ozzy Alpiece. I think it's a nice card. Ozzy Alpiece. 27 out of 50. Pete Alonso for the Orioles. Polar Bear. Stephen Kwan and Will Smith. Mets letting him go. Can you say that's a mistake? Can we say that was a mistake? How'd that work out, Mets? How'd that work out? Oh, Jay-Z. Topps Chrome Black is always nice. Kyle Tucker. Crochet. Jacob Marcy. O'Neal Cruz with Pittsburgh. 58 out of 75. Jacob Wilson. Jacob Wilson. Ace eating. Ace eating. With 8 boxes to go. That was box number 4. Box number 5. Box number 5. Jake says many mistakes. Many mistakes. Guardians, 70 out of 150. CJ Kafos. That team went like 60% off. Guess what? Got a numbered rookie auto to 150. Numbered rookie auto to 150. On a 60% discount team because everyone was sleeping. Everyone was scared. Everyone was scared. Now we're eating. Now we're eating. Tatis. Cody Freeman. Yamamoto. 41 out of 50. Reds. Will Banfield. Will Banfield. Bernabel and Acosta. Gold for the Reds. Kyle Karras. Aranda. How about 196 out of 199, Bryce Eldridge. Working on his rainbow. PCA and Jarren Duran. Working on his rainbow. Not a gold. 3 out of 50. Colorado. Larry Walker, baby. Larry Walker. That Colorado's always available. This is insane. Probably have to increase the price on them. They hit so much in this product. $69 team. Is that you, Colorado? Did you get him? That's a nice hit. Brandon Donovan. Mackenzie Gore. Paul Skeens. Jacob DeCrome. How about 103 out of 199, Bryce Harper? Mason Wynn. Bryce Harper for Philly. Out of 199. Corey Seager. Lindor. Willie Adames. Chris Bryant for Colorado. 28 out of 75. Wilson says I have him. Julio Rodriguez and George Springer. You should be able to click on your purchase and see it. If not, I can check for you. What's up, Big Happy? Chris Bryant for Colorado. Let's see who has Colorado, just to make sure there's no confusion. Then you guys be like, you never sent me your cards. Colorado is going to Wilson Sr. That's your hood. He just says, bang. I'm going to claim Larry. Wilson has him. Box number 7. Price does not want to stay up. Very nice. Very nice. Box number 7. Box number 7. Nice. Those should be fun. Rockies started off good this season too, and then they just started sucking again. Colorado Rockies again. Kyle Carros. Rookie auto. Rookie auto for Colorado. Rockies just eating this right now. Rockies just eating this right now. Thanks, Tires. Anthony Volpe. Juan Soto. Christopher Sanchez. Pete Alonso. Cole Young. 149 out of 150. And Logan Webb. Logan Webb. Isaac Collins, Bobby Wood Jr., Mookie Betts for the Dodgers, 66 out of 99, Luis Reyes for the Padres, Bryce Harper, and Jackson Chourio. Now with the Giants. Probably wishes he'd be back with the Padres because the Padres are kicking ass. Except Mason Miller messed it up today, but that's okay. Box number 8. So what do you think of this product, Colorado? I know we haven't hit a big Yankee, but nice product, all right? It's going to look badass in football. Gold again. 19 out of 50 Mets. That's a nice rookie. That's a nice rookie for the Mets. I forgot he's in here. Jonah Tung. Yeah, I know they're nice. Jonah Tung, 19 out of 50. Bang, bang. This rookie class this year is actually really good. It's actually a really nice rookie class. Jason Dominguez with the Yankees. Peyton Toll. Adley Rutschman. Purple. 68 out of 75. Bryce Durang for the Brew Crew. Washington. Harry Ford, 24 out of 50. Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you. That's what he signed all his Bowman's first cards, and people really, really liked it. But on Bowman first, he was with Seattle. Now with Washington in the league. When he was a prospect, he was with Seattle. At least that's what the rumor on the street is. Otto Kemp, Jack Caglione, Tyler Soderstrom, Julio Rodriguez, 74/75 with Seattle, Garrett Cole for the Yankees, and Javier Baez. Javier Baez. Box number 9. Purple, so I think 75. 11/75, Pittsburgh. Legend, Andrew McCutchen for the Pittsburgh Pirates. How's your legend? Probably the second most loved player of all time, right? What's the old timer? Who's the one guy ahead of him? Forget his name. I pulled his cut auto before. What's his name? Number 1 Pittsburgh guy. Old guy. 40s, 50s. 50s. Come on, somebody from Pittsburgh knows. It's not Clemente. Actually, Clemente would be another one. He's like, it's him, Clemente. There's another player. Is it Clemente? Yastrzemski? No, there's another guy. There's like an old timer from the 40s or 50s. It's an absolute legend. Alright, now I have to check. It's not Clemente. Clemente's up there. Maybe it's Clemente. Let me see. I think it's a 40s guy. Honus Wagner. Honus Wagner. That's the all-time. He's even, I think he's 30s, isn't he? Chris Sale. Jonathan. Rafael Devers. Kyle Stowe was 36/75. Seiya Suzuki and Gunnar Henderson. For Miami, Kyle Stowe is ex-Baltimore guy. Too nice, that old. Remember, like, the Wagner, he wouldn't let his picture be sold on cigarettes. I think he's the all-time Pirates. Contreras, C.J. Abrams, Alec Boehm, Christian Moore, rookie for the Angels. Yeah, I know that. Me too. Carlos Rodon, New York Yankees, 28/150. I just ask you guys to remember like any of us were there. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember one morning I was walking down in Pittsburgh. I was reading it in the newspaper. Right away, I went to my local store and bought some cigarettes just to see if I can hit one of those cards before they pull them all. I remember that. Remember? 3 boxes to go. But yeah, I think it would be Honus Wagner, Roberto Clemente, Andrew McCutchen. Those 3 top guys. And I don't know what order. But I think when I was in Pittsburgh, they were like, you bought too many teams. At least you got nice discounts. Yeah, Masarovsky's a big one too. But I think those other 3 is fair. At least you got nice discounts. And you know what? We still have 3 boxes. It just takes 1. It just takes 1. And you know what? If everyone is sleeping, you can get some nice discounts. Why not, right? This one did not want to come out. Super Fractor. Nope. Base. Oakland. Kobe Thomas, rookie. Oakland totally destroyed this break. Kobe Thomas, rookie for the Oakland A's. That's good, David. Glad you enjoyed it. That's actually the most important thing. Who's the that's not young Tony Gwynn, is it? Your baseball picture? That's not young Tony Gwynn. That's not Tony Gwynn, is it? It is? Okay. The whole time I'm looking at it, I'm like, man, I'm getting old, so I question everything that I think now. Like not remembering Honus Wagner. It's like the whole time I'm looking at it, I'm like, Xavier Edwards, San Diego, Luis Reyes. Out of 150, Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo, with the Arizona Diamondbacks. And Brandon Lowe. Nice hit for the Diamondbacks. What's up, Junior? Hope all is well with you. Volpe, Soto, Orange, come on, be a big player. Carlson Rodon for the Yankees. Dodgers. Okay, can we just see Ohtani here out of 25? 16 out of 25. Yeah. Yeah. Dodgers just got paid. Dodgers just got paid. 16 out of 25. Shohei freaking Ohtani. How's your... Who has the Dodgers? It's a nice hit. That is what the kids call a nice hit. King Lee. Is he in here? Somebody tag him. He might not be in here. He might not be in here. He might be at Saks. Logan Webb and Cody Bellinger. King Lee. Tag him, guys. Box number 11. That's a nice little hit. That's a nice little hit. Ohtani to 25. Sometimes I forget that Ohtani's pitching, so as soon as I saw the pitching pose, I was like, oh, it's going to be Yamamoto or Sasaki. But no, it's Ohtani. Here we go. White Sox. White Sox. Edgar Guerrero for the White Sox. This was a nice case so far. A lot of nice hits in this case. Lot of nice hits in this case. Michael Harris, Ellie De La Cruz, Cam Schlittler for the Yankees. That's the rookie you want. Tampa Bay, 6 out of 50. Bang, bang, bang. Gold. Junior Caminero. Put him in a draw. Wait till he goes to a superstar team. Ronald Acuna and Gabriel Moreno. All you Camineros, just hold him till he goes to a big, big team. Could you imagine if he goes to the Yankees or Dodgers? His cards would go nuts. Morales. Maya. Bubba Chandler, rookie for Pittsburgh. That's nice. Wyatt Langford for Texas. Out of 75. Cubs. Seiya Suzuki for the Cubs. Out of 75. And Brent Rooker. That is 18 out of 75. We have one box to go. If you haven't hit yet, it's time to get nervous. It's time to get nervous. Remember, I'm just a crack. I'm not the Packer. Time to get nervous. Good luck. I do have personals in the store if anybody wants to rip anything personal. Oh yeah, Will's not. Topps Chrome Black is always badass. Topps Chrome Black is always badass. Purple out of 75. Blue Jays? Oh no, Marlins. Vernon Wells. Toronto Blue Jays. Toronto Blue Jays. Vernon Wells. 36 out of 75. 36 out of 75. Jordan Beck, Jimenez, Jimmy Crooks, 32 out of 199. St. Louis Cardinals, Nolan Arenado, Stanton for the Yankees, and Troy Milton. They are Johnny. Nick Kurtz, no good. Ohtani to 25, no good. Bryce Elridge to 99, no good. Jonah Tong, 250, no good. Mike Trout, Nocturnal, no good. Johnny, good news is you don't even have a team, so you have no money invested, and you just like a guy that just comes in to hate and talk shit, right? So those are all horrendous autos. That's what you consider horrendous? What do you think, that every box is just going to have an Ohtani auto in it? Which everybody, by the way, would hate except the guy who has the Dodgers. Come on, Johnny, say something back, please. I really haven't had too many idiots today. You can be my first one. You can be my first one, Johnny. We'll make fun of you how you don't have a single team in the spot. No dollar invested. Yet just come in here just to hate. Johnny Giwis. Talking to you. Walk into the light. 6 following and 2 followers. So not even a real account, just a troll account, right? And the people you following is AJ's Vintage Walt, Katie Code, Jam BTG, and Rally Roots. So you're not even a sports card collector. You do vintage clothing. So my advice to you, you don't know what the hell you're talking about, you should not comment. And, you know, it's kind of considered rude to peanut other people's cereals if you don't have a part of the cereal. So, you have no idea what you're talking about. I would spend some time and educate yourself. You can do it. Go watch a YouTube video. Randy Arozarena, Seattle. Trey Savage. I didn't block him. It's not worth my clicks. Cal Raleigh. Out of 25. All right, we're going to finish with a 25. Jeremy Penner. Dylan Cruz. Honestly, I don't even think that was a real account. That's probably just somebody that just goes room to room, just says something negative because they don't even reply. Or they just realize it's like, you know what, I've been drinking Budweiser all night and I'm probably an idiot. So maybe I just should not chat. Maybe. But usually people like that don't have self-control. But I guess we can always hope. 5 out of 25. Philadelphia Phillies. Zach Wheeler to finish us off. This actually was not a bad case. Obviously not everybody hit. But even what Johnny said, we had some nice autos in this. Thank you, David. I always appreciate your support. Are you a San Diego guy? I always appreciate the support. You live in San Diego? Did you watch the Padres game tonight? That was kind of... It's actually a good game. We're actually playing really good against the Dodgers. Oh, nice. Well, if you ever hit a monster card with us, I can meet you up in person. So you don't have to take the risk of shipping. Go Padres, I know. Mason Miller kind of killed that today. But that's okay. Guys, everything here is numbered. Recap of break 132. Mason Miller killed us a little bit today, but that's okay. He's still a dog. He's still a dog. I'm going to top load all these cards for you guys too. Ohtani's. Let's check autos. Yeah. Top of the 9s, they had a run on first, and Mason Miller was trying to pick him off and threw the ball basically in the outfield. The guy advances to third base. Then the next hitter gets a pop-up, and he scores. Dope! So they went ahead 5-4, and then Padres were 3 and out. McCutcheon. Percy's in the store if you want to rip him. I don't. Nobody bought any, but if you want to rip him, then the store. Bryce Eldridge to 99. Guy said terrible autographs. Nick Kurtz to 25. Okay. Again, that wasn't a real guy. He has no idea what's going on. He's just talking shit. Jonah Tong to 50. Nice Mike Trout Nocturnal. I'll put a star on that one. And then the nice Ohtani to 25 for the Dodgers. For the Dodgers. Good night, Colorado. Good seeing you, brother. That was fun. That was a nice case, yes. Curry out of 10 for Marco. Marco's been really lucky with me. Every case he's opened with me, he's just killing it. That's a big card he hit there. Somebody in chat was like, that's a $3,000 card. I'm like, okay. I don't know what country that's $3,000, but... People just say stuff. Yeah, it was crazy. It's like, okay, if you say so. If you say so. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna make my shipping team's life easy. I'm just gonna top load all these real quick. Yeah, they're very hard to hit. They're very hard to hit. Also, that was his those are his first licensed Topps cards, so a lot more than $10,000. I mean, a lot more than $6,000. But I don't know. Sometimes I just don't feel like arguing with him. I'm like, okay, whatever you say. Whatever you say. Like, you know, people will just say negative, dumb stuff. Like the person who put that comment in here a minute ago, he didn't say anything else. I mean, I don't think it was just our room, maybe, but most likely he's just going room to room. If he was in our room, he's probably broke. So it makes them feel better if they just get to say like dumb shit, you know, because they can't afford it. So like somehow in their mind, they feel like they win if they say, oh, it's been so bad. And you guys know me. If a case is terrible, I'm the first person says the case sucked, right? It is what it is. It's not like it's changing. You're not paying me any extra for good case or bad case. It's just is what it is, right? So yeah, there was some nice autos in there. There's some nice autos in there. Buying personal flows open. I mean, it wasn't like crazy, but I thought it was much better than the first case. If he didn't like that case, he should have watched the first case. The first case was terrible. It wasn't terrible. It just wasn't great. This had a much better stuff in it. But also, like cards like this, Straya Savage rookie card in Topps Chrome Black. This card is so much more rare than just regular Topps Chrome rookie card. So like all that stuff sells. Actually, I don't even think if Savage had a rookie card in regular Topps Chrome, right? Because he wasn't even there yet. Means you can go and to buy it now, and I got all kinds of products, and if you want to rip something, you just can buy it. Obviously, you don't have to, just if you want to. Basically, you buy your own boxes, we rip it. So, somebody check. I don't think Savage had a rookie card in Topps Chrome, right? He might have had an update. The 26 hasn't come out yet. We're talking about 25. Oh, actually, you know what? Pfft. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, Savage didn't even get a rookie card until this year. Yeah, you're right. Well, remember, he played in the World Series last year. And he came up through the system quick. But so, yeah, that answers my question right there. He didn't even have a rookie card, so he's 26. You're right. So, it's hard to keep track of all these players, especially in baseball. So Johnny, so why would you say that though? Don't you think like you have no spot in the team? Don't you think that makes people like why would you do that? And even like your statement is not even true. That was actually it was a decent case, above average case for Topps Chrome Black. But like you have no team in it, so you're not losing any money. So do you think that your fellow collectors feel good about that if you say, oh, this is just all horrendous and terrible, and it's not even a true statement. And it doesn't matter if you spend money with me in the past. Like, because you spend money with me in the past doesn't mean you get to be mean to other people. Like, that does the do you think that by that comment that you made and the way you wrote it with like horrendous, that's like such a crazy word. Do you think that's a positive impact on the community? Or do you see as like, yeah, maybe that's kind of a shitty thing to do, right? Now, if you had a team in the break and you skunk, oh, this sucks, I didn't hit anything, I get it. It is not the obvious, Johnny. You're wrong. That was not a bad case for Topps Chrome Black. And why do you need to point it out? Who cares? You're not in the break. You have no team, no dollars invested. I'm actually going to see if you ever did buy in with me. Let's see right now. So that's not that expensive for this hobby. Again, it's $0 to you. $0 to you. All right, and according to my whatnot history, you've never bought in with us. Just so you know, unless you have a different username. Yeah, we're doing $25,000 cases yesterday. So according, you said you bought in with me before. I just checked. According, at least on this channel, you have never bought. So it's just a shitty thing to do. Oh, that's all kinds of craziness. It doesn't matter. It's like, you know, it's like, I don't know. Some people get happy if other people don't have a good case, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know. It seems like, it seems like loser mentality to me, but whatever. I mean, look, the internet makes us all equal, right? Like, I talked to a young person about it the other day. Most people work very hard in life, right? Everything we do in life, we try to live in better neighborhoods, go to better restaurants, go to better clubs. Ah, that's a different channel, Johnny. So that was probably Bargain Hunters Breaks too. We still want you to hit, Johnny, but it's just like, you don't want other people laughing at you. So you did not hit buy in this channel. You bought in Bargain Hunters Breaks too if it was a girl. Let me see. I don't know, Johnny. I'm just... At least you're talking. They don't get attacked. It's not an opinion. It's just like... Number one, your opinion is wrong. If you thought that was a horrendous case, you should not buy any baseball product. I'm telling you that right now. If you think Nick Kurtz out of 25 and Ohtani out of 25 and Mike Trout Nocturnal's no good, you being ambushed? You being sensitive. Like, we having this conversation and you're not even in the break. Alright, let me check here. I'm telling you, it's not a cool thing to do. Alright. It's like, if you're not in the break, like, do you go around the casino and be like, oh, that's another $100 lost. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I mean, that's why he's spamming everybody, because they suck. You know, it's just, I don't know, I'm just, you know, you take it for what you want. It's not a cool thing to do. And I'm just checking on Bargain Hunters Breaks 2. All shipments. Alright, so the only girl that we have streaming is my daughter. She's Bargain Hunters Breaks 2. And you didn't buy into that either. At least there's no record of you ever buying with us. I'm pretty sure it's a troll account. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's cool to watch breaks, right? So, but it's like, I don't know. What's up, Dan? Good to see you. It's like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's just a certain way that we conduct ourselves. Checking Bargain Hunter Breaks 3. Never bought in. Check my last one. shipments. Reload. Never bought into 4. I'm going to check one more, the second one, because I didn't put the letter back. Yeah, it's just fun. Look, some cases are great. I just pulled one of my customers that spends crazy amount of money. Check all your losses. Just pull 2 Otani 101s. Sometimes good, sometimes sucks. It's just how it goes. Alright. Well, Johnny, I checked all my channels. Not a single channel has a record of you ever purchasing anything with us. Now, I looked at the channels you're following, and they're all storage channels. So, here's my honest thing. I'm assuming you're a fan of Storage Wars. I know who Rally Roots are. They're friends of mine. I'm assuming you're a fan of Storage Wars, and somehow you got motivated just to come in and talk trash. And that's fine. If that's what get your rocks off, that's fine. But according to Whatnot, you've never purchased anything with any of our companies. Ever. Because they keep track of everything. Unless you have a different username. So, you know what? You do what you need to do. I'm telling you, it's bad etiquette in the hobby if you're not in a break and just come in and talk major trash how bad a case was. Especially if the case wasn't bad. It's just not a good way to be popular. So, but good luck to you. You do you. Does she? I don't know. I don't think Mary is successful at what she does. I don't think she would. I paid you with a PayPal account, which is under a different name. Well, even if you paid with PayPal through here, as long as your username stays the same, that's how I would see it. I wouldn't see it by paid name. So, you have Johnny Gwis. That's what I searched for. Johnny Gwis has never purchased in any of my channels. So the form of method of payment with PayPal would be the method of payment. I don't even see that. I don't know if you use an American Express, a Visa, PayPal, Finance, or whatever else they have. We don't even see that part. Hold on, guys. I need to go get some top loaders. Johnny, just take it as constructive criticism. You do you. I really don't care. It makes no difference to me. But you were wrong. That case was not horrendous. The first one was more likely to be horrendous than that. Why is it insane? I mean, it's not overblown. Like, I'm not mad at you. I'm just telling you it's not a good way to act in the hobby. Nobody's flipping out, Johnny. I think you want trauma because you keep on saying this stuff. You didn't say how bad the autos were. You said it's horrendous. So I'm assuming you either don't know Topps Chrome Black or you just come in to troll, right? Since you have no followers and know nothing, I'm assuming you're just trolling. Now you're saying we're flipping out. Nobody... Like, what do you mean flipping out? How old are you, Johnny? I'm assuming you're young. 51? Shit, man. You're from a different generation. You should know that if you say something, every action has a reaction. So when you say that the autos are just horrendous, you know we're going to say something about that. If the autos are horrendous, I would agree with you. If you think Nick Kurtz is a horrendous auto, you should never break baseball. I don't know what to tell you. It's not overblown. I don't care. I just checked all my channels. You never spent any money with us, which is fine, which I don't care. But so you take it how you want to take it. But nobody's... Alright, Johnny, it's all junk, Johnny. You should not break. I mean, you've never broken with us. It's all garbage. Don't buy anything. Dotani out of 25 was bad too? The Price Eldridge out of 99 was bad too? The The Jonah tongue out of 75 was bad? Nobody's feelings are hurt, Johnny. Trust me, we deal with pocket watches every day in here. Yeah, it's all garbage, Johnny. You should not... Johnny, can I interest you in Pokemon? It's all garbage, Johnny. Thank God you've never spent money with us. You're safe. Honestly, Johnny, everybody in my room is an idiot. Except for you. You're the only smart one. Everybody else is an idiot. Oh, Johnny, if you want good stuff, I got Transcendent in the room at $25,000 a case. Gigi, you know you're an idiot. Come on, Gigi. Like you're the one guy that cannot speak up. Gigi. Gigi is the one guy that's surprised. At TMS, I could see him be surprised. He's like, whoa, Renee. Gigi. Hey, they used to send it to me all the time. Johnny, thank you for stopping by. Why don't you buy a case of Transcendent and we open up some really cool stuff? Thank you for the raid, Panther fan. What's up, Panther fan? Carolina Panthers? Doing good. Just got down breaking a couple of cases. I'm top loading every card for my people so they get... You know it. I like Bryce Young. I think he's going to have a breakout season next year. If he does next year, you're screwed. You guys didn't draft any more quarterbacks or anything, right? Oh, you did? Yeah, he is short. He is short. How funny would it be if the Panthers signed like Kyler Murray to back him up? But he's a good quarterback. I like him. I think he's fun to watch. I would burn my jersey. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. I'm a Dolphins fan, so trust me. We've been through the shit. We've been through it. Guys, personal floor is open if you want anything personal. Poor ATO. I'm not Panther fan. Full-time breaking. We have 4 channels on here. Bargain Hunters 1 through 4. And we're working on doing 17. But not all on here. Different platforms. Yeah, that sucked. I know. We did tank foot. I don't know if we necessarily tanked, but... Should have taken Justin Herbert, would have been better. Should have taken Justin Herbert. The other people are doing them, yeah. I just don't. I did season 16, but I didn't sign for season 17. I'm too busy with this business. Too busy with this business. Like, all my effort is into this right now. Thank you, appreciate you. What do you stream? Singles or something? I've never seen your name, so I'm assuming you're like a singles guy. Private person. EDC? What's EDC? Oh, pocket knives. Interesting. Guys, if you want some pocket knives, go chat. Follow PantherFan35. EDC. Is that like a big brand name, EDC? Everyday carry. Interesting. So like more like utility knives, right? Get like a Swiss Army knife with 7,000 different plates on it. All this stuff should be shipped out tomorrow. That's cool. Oh, yeah. I think Wemby's going to win it all. It's going to be good for the hobby. Going to be good for the hobby. I don't know. See if he can stay healthy. I was watching some highlight stuff today. He was like so much. Wemby's just so big, and Chet doesn't even look like he's the NBA next to him. And SGA. Like SGA, when he was trying to like play him, was like, oh my god, he's playing like a little junior high school kid. It's just so big. What about that three-pointer he made, like way behind the line in first overtime to tie it up 108? Breaks about almost 4 years. 3 years, 4 years, something like that. I lose track. Quite a while now. We sell a lot. Today is kind of slow, but we still did 2 cases, so. My other channel is doing breaks right now, too. I think he's doing personals. BargainHuntersbreaks 3. Sack from Kentucky. Alright, you guys have got a couple more minutes for personals. If not, I'm going to go rate Sack. It's midnight, I guess I can go home. California, San Diego. I didn't block you. Why would I block you? Well, you got kicked out of the room because you kept on typing nonsense on your phone because you were sleeping on top of your phone, but I didn't block you. I just kicked you out of the room for that night. Yeah, it's all good. You're not the first person doing that. I wouldn't kick you for that. I just kicked you out that night because I kept on getting messages. 3 a.m. We must be East Coast. Do you do on Disney or Garbage Pail Kits? We have both. We have Disney and Garbage Pail Kits. We have both. It's all good. All good. I have Disney Chrome. I have Disney Sapphire. They haven't. But we really haven't pushed it. I don't have that one, I see. Go to BargainHuntersbreaks 3. I think the only one we have is the Green Day one. Like a lot of our GPK sells fast. Bobby Witt. There we go. Every card top loaded, guys. Every card top loaded for y'all. So even when you hit some base, and like, you know, when we say base, this is not regular base. This is Topps Chrome Black. This is nicer than like a regular base. All these cards look badass. All these cards look badass. Alright, does anybody want to rip anything? Does anybody want to rip anything? All right, looks like everyone is sleeping. Much love, guys. See you mañana. Thank you, Wilson. Welcome to the fam.